on time. What's going on, everybody? We're live on Friday. Back. Nicole is back. And this week we're building a new Tamiya kit, the Alpine A110. Alpine A110. I have to say it right. Alpine.
Looks like Alpine to me.
I know. But this one belongs to RC Patina Guy. And it showed up with a pre-weathered body.
Oh, that looks so good.
Like a barn find.
Yeah. Oh my god.
So that, oh, look at this. He even weathered the wheels so that they look appropriately crappy in all of the right ways. Nice. Good work. So that is what we're working on.
Damn, look at even like all the little stickers and stuff. Very cool. I dig it.
I know. But yes.
I feel like whenever I touch these, I feel like it looks so real that I feel like I have to
rust on your hand?
hands.
Oh, you feel like ever, yeah. Like, ah, crap, my hands are gonna be on that.
Yeah, I know. That was when I was touching. I'm like, shit, I'm gonna have to wash my hands. It looks so real.
Like, I don't know why we're both used to touching rusty cars, but I guess it's because we're from the Midwest.
Yeah. You're kidding?
Well, that's interesting. I've never seen that in a Tamiya kit. It's like a cardboard,
like a
playing card, trading card.
Yeah, a baseball card.
Yeah. Is that new? Is that old? Oh, and they've got like one of the old school style boxes. I thought this is a new release. Am I cool? I think some of the older kits had those, and this thing is like out of that box is kind of out of like the older kit style. Maybe it's a re-release. I don't know.
What is
what?
What is it? Like what's
what kind of model is it?
Yeah.
What is this? It's got to be an M something, right? MO2. It is an MO2. Which I have not. Yeah. That's right. Okay. So that is what I had not seen before.
Alex says it's an older kit, and they never stopped making it.
Oh, what do you know? I don't know why I'd only recently seen it.
Told Patty for my wife's birthday Wednesday, I got her a vacuum cleaner, and she loves it. I mean, you know.
Nicole gets a present tomorrow.
I do.
She gets a plane ride of me out of the house.
Yep. Yes. Yeah.
We get Sookie's cousin, I guess we could call it.
Cousin, brother.
That's some Missouri. brother, friend, cousin, friend. Yeah. So, yeah, I fly down to go pick up Big Kitty.
Yeah, we don't have a name yet, so
yeah. Any terrible name suggestions?
Yes, Josh is flying in and out.
Yes, flying down, flying back out. I will only be there for
a couple hours.
Few hours.
Ben's asking.
Ah, yes.
Is that where Ben is?
Yep.
Phoenix? Oh.
I think Phoenix lives down there too.
You're dumb.
Big turd. That's about in line with what we yell at Sookie sometimes. You little shit.
Yeah.
So, but I am extremely anxious about the flight. Kitty McCat face. I'm kind of on board with that.
Yeah. Ron Starner, I missed your first chatting back. I'm sorry. No time for a Harley mod lunch.
Yeah. The
airport?
Almost. It'd be an early lunch. I could almost do it.
Yeah. So you're gonna have two. Well, actually, it'll be three.
We will have 3 kittens, 3 cats.
Yeah.
1 old cat, and
Yeah.
then Sookie, and whatever we decide on for this new one.
Yeah.
Nicole suggested Chief, and I still like that.
Yeah, but he's very sweet and gentle, says she. So I don't know.
Says she. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I'm more nervous about the plane ride than anything.
You've done it how many times?
Once.
Yeah, but then, and also with
One time.
on the way when we came out here.
Oh, I flew with Peanut though, and Peanut didn't make noise.
Right.
It doesn't make noise.
Right. Ripper the cat. Give him a serial number. Would you be interested in building a Bully 2 kit to your specs? I buy.
Bully 2 kit. Oh, the RC 4-wheel drive Bully to my specs. That's an interesting one. You can shoot me an email on my website and kind of discuss what you mean there.
He doesn't mind flying. It's
no, I don't mind
flying with an animal they're usually that sound like her.
Yes, it's the noise.
Yeah.
I'm terrified of the cat making noise. I don't mind. I love to fly. On top of that.
Ben says he's down to grab a drink at the airport.
Ooh.
There you go. Then you won't.
Then I won't be so nervous.
Yeah. Sookie and Sucky.
Sook you, sook me. Was it Austin Powers? Not exactly, but
I already thought about Waylon, but I don't know. And I also thought about Cash.
Wait, don't we have a cousin something named Waylon?
No.
No?
No.
It didn't that
was Chris Stapleton.
What?
Remember?
I'm positive I don't know what
he's a country singer, and I had seen him years ago before he was big, when he was just writing songs of the country music.
Aren't you cool?
It was on like a Tuesday afternoon at like 3:00, and
why weren't you at work?
I was in Nashville, and
why weren't you at work?
I don't know. And
you didn't have money for vacations.
Country Music Hall of Fame, and my cousin and I went and saw him, and he said something about his kid, and his kid's name was Waylon.
Oh, okay.
I did think about Cash, but I don't know.
Cash? Oh.
Matt's here.
Birdman? Cash Money Records?
That's not why.
Brother, dude, I've been listening to a lot of 90s and early 2000s hip hop lately. Nicole will come out or wherever I'm editing or something like that, and I'll be singing something to myself in my headphones.
And I usually finish it. That's the sad part. So.
Sookie is behind the sound matting somehow.
What?
Look at
Sookie!
She's climbing behind.
Get down.
Oh my God, Sookie.
She's crawling up the wall.
Behind it.
Yeah.
Will you get her? Will you crawl under the desk?
Oh my goodness. Hey, come here. Come here. Come here. Look what I got. Look what I got.
God.
Oh, look at that.
The screen. Oh, you found the goat. The goat's under there.
Come here. Come here.
Is she stuck?
No.
No, she's just being an ass?
Yeah.
Okay, that makes sense.
Come here. Look. Look what I got. Okay.
Alrighty then.
Alex says it's Alex.
It's Alex is the right name. I like his train of thought. Are you kidding me?
Is she back? Sookie.
This is ridiculous.
Yeah.
I'm gonna beat.
I
She
see
doesn't
that.
do this except when you're in here.
Shock G from Digital Underground passed away. Like,
Yeah.
The whoop-de-whoop. Good morning from Sweden.
Oh my God, I'm gonna murder her. Good morning in Sweden.
Did I miss the talk about the new Traxxas drag car pics? What?
Oh, Matt sent me that and I didn't look at it yet. Well, actually, no, I did see some of the photos. I wonder if that's the same ones that Matt sent me. I'm gonna double check while hopefully Suki is not continuing to rip.
Careful, Josh, demonetized.
Okay, yes, I did see these photos. So they didn't really post anything specific yet other than the fact that it's got an adjustable wheelie bar.
Coach D has a bit up. A short one. Did
So-
you see the Ripper it's listing? $14,500.
14
Is that a joke?
thousand. Well, so it's technically not just a Ripper. There's technically two vehicles. It's a Ripper, and then it's a Ripper
full-size
No.
vehicle.
No,
Okay.
it's a Ripper clone, like one that a guy custom made the chassis to look just like the Ripper and uses Ripper 3D printed panels.
Cool.
So it's almost like you're getting two,
Right.
but not at all.
But
they're still RC cars.
right. So they're not.
I was thinking about buying it just because.
How? How? What?
Yes, I also was curious.
How you're gonna pay for? How you're gonna buy $14,000?
Yes.
Oh, he sold the Pimpin crawler separately.
Oh, he did. Okay, then. So I was wrong. It's $14,000 for the Ripper.
Travis says, so there will be a Ripper clone only Facebook page now?
That doesn't. Well, it doesn't count. So
Ripper and a ripoff?
a Ripper and a Ripper.
Josh better not have a $14,000 secret stash anywhere. Oh my God. Jeremy gave us $5. Thank you. What's your advice for somebody going to an event for the first time, such as Axial Fest? Wear comfortable shoes, bring extra batteries, make sure you bring lots of water and sunscreen.
Those are all good things. Then just, bring your car, make sure your batteries are charged beforehand. Honestly, it's just don't worry, don't stress too much. If you don't have a tool, don't worry about crazy overpacking. If you really need something, it's gonna be there. You don't freak out, don't over stress. The people
Enjoy.
are gonna be the best. You could break something that was very expensive and somehow you would end up not ruining your weekend still.
Right.
I guarantee.
You'll either have a really good time hanging out or somebody will have something to fix it. So that's the beautiful thing about crawling.
Don't stress yourself out by going to a big event. Just
Have fun.
get there and have fun.
Yeah, get there with enough time to park.
Get there with good point. But yeah, that's really it.
At this stage, a Ripper is a better investment than Bitcoin. I keep seeing things out of that doggy coin. Is that how you say it?
Honestly, I hear people say it. I've heard it a million ways. Dogecoin,
Oh, no, it has a
doggy
dog on
coin.
it.
Yeah, I've pretty much considered it called doggy coin.
Does an SCX-10 with a VS410 chassis qualify for Axial Fest?
Yes,
Oh, wow.
because
BT's here.
BT.
He gave us $10. Thank
Hey,
you.
BT, thank you. Yes, it does qualify for Axial Fest because it's an upgrade to an SCX-10 and it's marketed that way. So
Justin, yes, I still do have a flat tire. Actually, I mean,
you don't have a flat tire.
It's not flat.
It has a very slow leak.
There's just a nail in it that now looks like this, but when it went in, it was brand new.
I mean, you don't know that it was brand new.
I saw it when it first.
I don't think you did.
Yeah.
Why didn't you fix it? Kidding. I'm kidding.
Will there be any gold VP wheels? Any?
It's a possibility. I mean, people seem to like the gold rings that we did, so it's definitely a possibility at this point. So I'll probably start with more gold rings first of other styles before going to something like that, though. Wait, is this a?
Rockin'
see. Whoops.
Crawlers, hello from Tokyo. Hello.
Tune in Tokyo.
Where is this Ripper for sale?
I saw it on the Vanquish Products page, Vanquish Products fan page. It may have also been listed a little bit earlier in the Rippers Club. Special price for people with a Ripper already.
Oh my God. Taylor Connor gave us $5. Thank you. Hey guys, first time caller, long time listener, love the streams. Thank you.
Thanks for popping in. I had to change the questions on the Facebook group for when people are trying to join.
Are you having a lot of...
Oh, there's always a lot of people who try to join. Like it's just always. But I had to just make it very clear that you can't get in if you don't have one.
They, you know.
It's not the point. And it's not like, because a lot of the...
Oh, Ben gave us $11. Strictly one-upping BT.
Oh, God.
That's a fine game to play for us. Keep one-upping each other.
Need to get like one of those, like how the Twitch streamers have everyone's name pops up on there and all that. It's actually kind of nice.
What is it?
Like, you'd heard of Twitch, right?
Yeah.
And it's like dropping shit everywhere. It's like some of the plugins that they have that, oh my God, shows people's name across the top and whenever somebody donates and all that. It's actually kind of a nice feature. I should have it. Oh my God.
We were kidding.
We were kidding. Thank you.
Happy you guys are here. You don't have to do that. I'm going to give you a serial number. You can join the Ripper Club. I'm just saying. Just saying.
Oh my God.
One Lacos RC got a VS410 Pro yesterday.
Boom. That's you know what is going to be an interesting thing is the supply of all RC kits this summer and fall. I think that it like not saying thank you for getting a VS410 kit. I think you'll enjoy it. Hopefully it's everything you ever hoped it would be. But it was just one of those things that popped in my head. Like, I think getting RC kits is just going to become more and more difficult through this year.
Oh, yeah. Quack RC gave us $2. You're lagging. Or it was spinning.
Oh, okay.
Thank you so much. Hey, man, the RCPC looked awesome.
Thank
awesome
you.
Work. He had this baby, huh?
He did have his baby.
Oh, yeah, congratulations. Yes, he's been in here working on that freaking thing.
A lot.
Nonstop, but
I have not got a lot of sleep lately because of it.
It is very cool.
Yeah, even Nicole thinks it's cool.
It is.
Especially for a RC car.
No, it's
I'm like,
very...
yeah, come in here and look at this.
Brian Sherwood, thank you for the $2. How cheap can you go? Hey, Josh, will the concave machete wheels come back?
No, no. You mean like the V1s versus the V2s? No, we just do the one style now. It was just an update that we did, and I mean, I know some people like one versus another and things like that, but no, there's no plans to revert.
Greetings from Bermuda Islands. Ben, you're buying drinks tomorrow. Thank you. Thank you, guys. You're very kind.
That is not a game you need to play.
But yes, we appreciate it so much. I guess it...
We're going to have a Bloody Mary in the airport together.
Yeah. Oh, my goodness.
Can you still do that? Like, I don't even... Is there bars outside of security? I don't think that there is.
Baby's name's Harper Lee Marie Kingcott. Beautiful.
Hopefully everything is going well.
Yes. You bitch about not getting a lot of sleep.
Oh, yeah, I know. I've been working so much on my RC car at night that I just really haven't slept all that much.
And everyone is like, you're an idiot.
Yeah.
Like, shut up.
Like,
Robbie Chapman gave us $5. Thank you. Hello from Sacramento. Thank you, Josh, for answering my questions earlier today on Instagram.
Hey, no problem, Robbie.
You know him, obviously.
He sent me a question today, and then
we will see you out this summer, hopefully. Can you order a stock differential for VS410 Pro A replacement?
a stock differential. You mean like the actual diff housing? Like the axle housing? If so, then no, we don't sell those separately. We only sell them with the kits just to try and keep up.
Please stop. But thank
you. We don't know how to feel. We don't know how to feel not bad about this.
Stop.
We don't know how to do this.
Thank you. We appreciate it. What can you?
And I didn't buy this kit. I didn't have to buy it for this stream.
Have you tried out those hammers yet?
Yeah.
I haven't been on here, have I really? Since
Trusty sent them?
Yeah.
So I brought 2 home, and then I left 2 at the shop. So Nick.
But is this is the one with the
dead blow hammer?
No. The one that said that I was not allowed to use.
Yes. Yeah, it specifically said on the box, not for Nicole's use.
But why?
So yeah, no, Nick.
I had a really.
The hammer was not the part you misuse. You misuse other tools.
Right. But I'm really actually into this. I was into the whole
the dead blow
physics of it.
Of a dead blow hammer?
Yeah, because I didn't know that there were different things. And so I was like, why is it plastic? And he was like, went into the whole, obviously, thing about it. But then I was like, wow, you really can't feel any
recoil?
Yeah, or reverb or whatever you want to call it. You really can't feel any of that. It's pretty cool. So, we'll send you a really big hammer.
So yeah, it's kind of cool. They're hammers. They're made in the U.S. I believe Indiana. Is that where they are? Trusty Cook. It's cool to see it. Just cool to meet people who make things, and you're like, "That's cool."
Oh my God, Ben. Thank you, Ben.
Stop it.
Indy. Yeah, he's out of Indy. But it's Trusty Cook.
Trusty Cook, yeah.
Do you have any info about a new TRX4? It's been about 4 years since it was released, so it's about time.
You would think, but I just don't know that that's Traxxas's way. I don't know that they are going to try and honestly, the TRX4 platform's a great platform. It does the job. It sells well. It's got great aftermarket support. I don't know when they'll release a new one, or if they will, they'll just, look how old the Slash is, and the Slash is pretty much the same.
Yeah.
But speaking of, if any of you are, somebody needs to come take my job at work.
Oh God, what are you doing?
I need a.
Tom B gave us $80. Thank you.
Thank you very much to everybody.
Thank you very much.
We need a new lathe programmer at work, and somebody who knows how to program lathes and hopefully Swiss machines. So come work with me every day. Every day.
BT gave us $100. Are we done? Yes, we're done. Thank you, guys.
We don't know how to do this. Stop.
Yeah, we don't.
We don't have.
They're not bidding on anything.
No.
Let's see.
Go.
I can turn on my dishwasher. Does that count? Yeah. Sure. Josh did not get fired. No.
No. I didn't get fired. We need somebody to take over a position. So, just saying, come work with me every day, and
That's not a big selling point.
psh, it could be.
They're bidding on our love. We love them. What machines?
Swiss machines like Citizens, 20, 25 millimeter Citizens, and some 2-axis lathe, but very little 2-axis lathe. Mainly Citizen.
Coach D. Hey, Coach D. He said no work would get done working with you every day.
That's not 100% true. That maybe I'm not. This thing goes in crooked.
Farrington is here. What's up, guys? Hope you're both feeling better. Thank you.
We are.
Ben gave us $101.
Stop it.
Thank you. Just finished watching Mortal Kombat on HBO. It was epic. Yes. Do you get an awesome title like programming assistant to the cardboard bitch?
I will make you business cards specifically with some sort of stupid title. This is very odd. When you put that little, oh, it is maybe slight. Oh, it got pressed in, maybe ever so slightly bent.
What Coach T said. See, look how easily you get sidetracked because we were just saying how no work would get done. Yes. Jeremy gave us $5. Thank you. What program language? Fanuc, Siemens,
yes, Fanuc controls.
Peel. I'm sorry. I know that was completely not correct because he's in Sweden, I think. So yeah. He's the one asking. Yes. Do you want to come to America?
Fanuc control. It would also be helpful if you had mill experience, but not 100% necessary.
Matt gave us $1. Thank you.
Thank you. Oh, this is annoying.
Trustees RC gave us $2. Thank you. Do you need spindle liners for a new lathe?
Yeah. I think they also make spindle liners, and we bought from them before. Evidently he went to go send me that package. He's like, oh, you guys are in my system already.
He said, you throw in a ripper, I'm in. Jeremy.
Hey. It could happen. Employees have got rippers before.
He says Fanus is dead easy to program.
Yep.
Javier gave us $5. Thank you. He says, is it wrong that after I finally got my VS410 Pro last month, I don't want to drive it? It's too pretty.
Yes, drive it. There we go.
Coach D wants to know about the update on the Drive Slash. Did you catch them?
Did see it. So they didn't put out too much info with it, but it looks good. I'm just waiting for the actual full info. I got this to line up finally. We're gonna have to tap it in though.
BT gave us $2. Thank you. Now we're even. By the way, my name is Ben also.
What?
Oh, look at all the Bens.
Did you hear about the Josh fight that's happening in Nebraska on April 24th?
Stupid. What?
Last one who survives gets the name.
All of the Joshes?
Yeah. It's been a meme for a very long time, but the date is finally coming with. So
you're. Yeah.
So I can't.
Trusty says he's willing to trade spindle liners for axles. Oh, tap, tappy.
Oh, tap. With my favorite hammer. Favorite brass hammer. Sorry, Nick.
If I convert the TRX4 Defender to a TRX4 Sport with front weights, can it improve climbing capability?
Well, that's not really. A little bit of front weight can improve climbing capability. The Defender is a little bit longer wheelbase, and it has some more features than the Sport, but beyond that, they're fairly similar. But a little bit of front weight may help you. I know the Defender also has a lot of extra weight with that body. So if I was going to start, I'd start by maybe just change the body, and you'd be drastically improving performance.
Hi from Portugal.
Did we have anybody who wanted to come take the job? Because that'd be super helpful to me. Back to that.
Guy on a Moose has those qualifications.
Hey, does Guy on a Moose want to caravan on that moose down to Sacramento? It is not a work from home situation, I would like to say. I will need you to actually be at the office every day.
Ideas for a scratch-built hinge mount. I'm mounting a hard body and want it to be as scale as possible.
Scratch-built hinge mount. I mean, depending on the capabilities you have at home, you can make something very simple with, if you go to, actually, on the top of my 3D printer there, on the back side, that aluminum, grab me one of those pieces. Yeah. So if you go to like Home Depot, you can buy 1-inch angle aluminum. Now this is heavy. This is like 1/8 inch thick, but they have one that's about half that thickness. And this stuff can be so handy and super easy to work with just like a Dremel and hand files. But you can cut a couple of pieces to make some brackets, paint them black, sand them to give it the, smooth edges. But 1-inch or 3/4 inch angle aluminum in the thin thickness, one of the most handy materials you can have around if you're, not trying to 3D print and design in CAD and yada, yada, yada.
What you doing? I can't read.
There's cat in your way. Oh, there it is. What's up, Succopotamus?
Send me the files. I'll get them made. Don't forget the Reaper file also. Since we're Perry G gave us $5. Thank you. Shipped out my Creeper Wednesday after 11 years. It was a little bittersweet.
11 years of Creeper. What did you sell that for, Perry? I would like to know. What is a Venom Creeper worth to somebody?
He likes bigger ones. Sorry.
Big.
Guy in a Moose.
I don't know what we're talking about yet.
Hi from Salinas Valley. I ran a manual lathe for like a year. Guy in a Moose is honestly small part production machine is not my thing. I like them bigger.
Yep, I get it.
I have more aluminum in stock than my local hardware store. Good night. Or he's saying night. He's saying like hello.
No, okay. Night, everybody.
Yeah. Greetings from Buenos Aires. That gearbox, it's from that kit. It's a 2-wheel drive.
Yes, yes, and yes.
Yes.
All of the things you said.
Yes and yes. He said $375 for the Creeper.
Wow. Creepers are up right now.
Paxton, our new kitty's coming tomorrow.
New kitty, yes, tomorrow. But you probably won't see her until next Friday.
It's a him, but yeah.
Him is what I meant.
Why?
Because I just feel like Friday nights are when the kitty should be. And you going to come do a Sunday stream with me?
No.
No?
No.
No.
Moose Jaw bought...
Did you buy a dual rider?
Yes.
Yes.
We're having an RC demo derby next month here locally. I'm pumped.
Yeah.
Fun.
That.
For this bribe, can you make another run of V1 machetes just for BT?
I might find a set for you.
Oh, there you go.
Just for you. See if I can dig some up in the...
Dana Surrett just finished painting his cliffhanger body.
Oh, I love that body. Love that body.
Is this Ford still?
Yep. I just haven't taken photos, and honestly, I've been working so much on the RC PC. Like I've been up till 1 a.m. every morning trying to get that done and then getting up still.
Bobby Morphine. That sounds like the best 80s hairband like rocker name.
Yeah, I mean it
Right?
something like that.
Mostly job shop experience and worked my way to programming on Mastercam for the last 5 years.
Hey,
Underqualified?
No, I mean no, not necessarily. Not necessarily. You can send me a message. We can have a phone call.
Running a Dremel. That's just like being a lathe operator, right? I'm completely qualified.
My favorite lathe has always been my drill press, and I'll put something in there and just.
New kitty named Lloyd. No.
No.
I mean, like after as much shit as you have talked on that stupid whatever, I don't even know what it is.
It's a body.
After as much shit as you've talked on that body, I don't think that today's concepts would appreciate you naming your animal that you're gonna have for the next 15 to 20 years after it.
You don't think that maybe it would win them back over?
I don't think you can ever win them back over.
Lloyd. And it would
Like
also be
Dumb
like
and Dumber.
Entourage.
Dumb and Dumber?
Dumb and Dumber or Entourage, either one. Entourage. Okay, I need another bearing. And I don't know that J Concepts.
I wouldn't mind to apply and relocate, but at age 50, that's a tall order. I have 20 plus years experience from Fanuc in both lathe and mill, so that would be fun. There you go.
Exactly.
I think he's the one who said he was in Sweden. I think. I wouldn't come to Sacramento from Sweden. Just saying, not a native here. Sucks.
You're not making this easier for me to find somebody.
I'm sorry, but name him Ranger. I thought about I thought about Wally, like walnut, because we had my peanut butter, and then walnut and peanut. I don't know. I don't know. We just have to friggin'.
I still like Chief.
We have to.
He's gonna be so
We
big.
have to meet him.
He's gonna be huge, is the thing. He's gonna be almost twice Sookie's size,
Yeah.
which is freaking scary to me.
Yeah.
Granted, I wanted to feed Sookie red meat on recommendation, but Nicole shot that down. She said, no, we're not doing that.
You're gonna have to get out of California to recruit anybody who has any sense. Okay, thank you. Robbie Chapman says, I am a Sacramento native and it does suck here. And that's why I need an RC job to make it better.
It does help. It does help the day suck a lot less when you get to when it's RC all day. And as I mentioned, you would work with me.
Where would Josh like to relocate? Vanquish if he had a choice. Kansas City.
I mean, preferably I would like to still be somewhere with some sort of mountains or rock.
Or Kansas City.
Or somewhere with mountains and rocks. But, if Kansas City could also qualify with that, that'd be great. Living next to such nice terrain has been...
we never go to.
I go to all the time.
Whatever. But, living next to... my Emmett.
I understand
Would
why
be worth it, my
why
nephew.
you want to be in the location. And I also enjoy that idea.
You're right. Arizona would be fine with me.
Arizona, I'd like to be up by Prescott.
Mm-hmm.
Where it doesn't quite get
Yeah,
to
Sacramento's not that bad as long as you don't live or work in Sacramento. Or any of the surrounding cookie cutter suburbs. Yes, Moab. I mean, that's our mecca of.
Now the only problem
Utah is the place to be if you're into this.
Utah is one of my favorite, but it would have to be near some pretty major city stuff because you got to have service for machines and material repair or material deliveries.
He wants to relocate to exotic Arctic Siwa.
Nicole's first postcard. That's what it's going to be.
So Vanquish would have to be in the Smokies. Yes, and then we would definitely
Ooh.
both be happy.
Do love the Smoky Mountains.
I would like to hear the real reasons you do not care for Sacramento. I think we've made it pretty,
I mean,
we really
it's
we really like, you know.
I have a real hard time with like the California homeless stuff.
I don't, that doesn't bother me in the least bit. I like to be able to go to a local restaurant and a local coffee shop and go to a local bar that's not a chain. And I don't like when all the houses look exactly the same, and have a little bit more culture, a little bit more diversity in the suburbs, things like that is what I would like. But
she's picky.
Yeah. Although Roseville Road is pretty entertaining.
Oh, buddy.
I don't know if you know that
I post that all the time.
Oh, okay.
I post all kinds of, here's what happened today on Roseville Road.
I'm actually from Kansas City. He's from Nebraska, but
yes, I am from Nebraska.
There you go.
Very popular and happening.
But seriously, don't go to that Walmart. That's my favorite. I love that Walmart.
Oh, I've never taken you to the actual bad one by the work.
Yeah, the one right. Oh,
that's the good one. The bad one's on Watt.
A Tamiya kit named Scorcher or Brat. Fat Frog.
Fat Frog.
Buggy Raw. Yeah, you know, everywhere has its ups and downs. Everywhere is good. Downtown Sac is getting there. Hopefully all these San Francisco people moving in here will make it a little more hoppin'.
Hoppin'? Who are you? This place is hoppin'.
You know what I mean.
Nerd.
A little more fun.
Nerd.
Is there really a Walmart you can't go to?
I mean, yeah, kind of.
You know it's bad when you rank Walmarts from bad to good.
Bad to less bad. It's not good. I'm just saying.
Lunchbox for the cat name.
That's actually pretty cool.
That is not, but that's it. Like what I have always called like Tim Lunchbox. Like I've had friends that I've called Lunchbox.
What?
Yeah, it's from
what?
Jane Silent Bob.
Oh really?
That's what I always called Silent Bob.
I don't remember that. What are you doing, Sookie?
It would be cool to be in Colorado. You know, we've been all over.
Shit! I dropped the spring.
This country, and everywhere has it's everywhere.
Colorado
there's not a lot of places that we wouldn't go.
Let's see.
Why or what makes Fast Eddie Bearings #1 RC? Because he puts it on the package. I don't know.
I actually forgot to tell Nicole to bring a bearing kit home today.
Yeah, I know.
So I was like, whoops. If you would have prepared more than Josh did, you too could use fast. Sorry, RC Patina Guy, you don't have Fast Eddie bearings in here. I am building you a screw kit though, rather than using the Tamiya screws. What? What were you on about?
Just did you say the cats?
Did I say what about the cats?
Oh my God! If it's a girl, name it Rachel. If it's a boy, name it Drew. No. Jeremiah gave us $5. Thank you, Jeremiah. Just got that 70s rock van body. Wife decided it must be painted like the A-Team van. Also ordered the DeWalt gyroscope screwdriver with the clutch.
Yes. Worth it. It's so good. I don't know why I'm not using it right now, but trying to keep things. Oh, Sookie's playing in the trash box. Perfect.
Perfect. Bird 7X says I'm not correct about Sacramento. See, I changed my mind. I'm here. I live here. So change my mind. I'm happy for you to change my mind. but like for real, though, oh, she's fine. She's just sitting there.
Yeah, it's to me a trash box. There you go. There's another.
Oh.
Go nuts.
Yeah, he is a Cheeto. He is a Cheeto. I wasn't necessarily going to get another Cheeto, and then, I just happened to, Suki has been a mess since we lost Peanut, and like every time I close my eyes, she's screaming in my face, basically. And so I just kind of emailed the breeder and was just like, hey, what do you, and she's like, by the way, we have a lady, or I have a boy kitten right now who the lady who was supposed to take him is having back surgery. So and you're, on the list, and 2 people ahead of you aren't ready for a kitten. And I was like, okay.
I'm like, and I'm over here going, I'm not ready.
You liar.
I'm ready.
You were in the background. You're like, yeah, okay, yeah, let's do it. And so that is,
I'm not ready.
Yeah.
I'll be much better once he's here, but I'm still nervous. So there's like staples in that, and I know she's not smart enough to not eat them.
Name the cat catastrophe. Yep.
So yeah, it's just going to be weird for Suki to not be the center of attention.
You should collaborate with YSU and their additive manufacturing research facility.
They do have some cool stuff.
Yeah.
I got a very interesting email today. It's fine. It's just that. It's not actually dropping.
Oh, good.
I got a very interesting email. Yep.
Gary Shoemaker gave us $5. Thank you. Man, BT and Scale Crawler found making me feel cheap, but here's your No. Thank you. We appreciate all of it. Keeps us going. Lets him buy all these.
Well, I didn't have to buy a kit this week, so I feel even worse. But thank you.
Yeah.
I have to buy them next week still. So.
And they're silly. Do you have anyone in our area that you would recommend to paint a crawler body?
What is your area?
Here.
Oh.
Moose Jaw.
Moose Jaw is in our area. It's probably, I don't know how much availability he has left, because I keep trying to soak it up. But Moose Jaw is in our area. And usually he can be found at, he can be found sometimes at RC Country. On the weekends. But summer's coming up.
Oh, yeah.
And he decides to work through his summer. So.
Isn't that like the only reason to become a teacher?
Is the time off?
Yeah. Dale C's here. $5. Thank you. Holy shit. Is everyone paying for a vacation?
Yeah.
What's the chances of getting an MST bearing kit? So is his name going to be Dominic Toretto? Oh my God, stop. Oh, I knew as soon as I said that out loud.
Paul Walker?
As soon as I said that out loud, I was like, oh my God, he's actually going to want to name the fucking cat Dom or something. No, thanks, Dale.
Because we had Suki from there. So, that is a good
idea. Suki's not from that.
She is. She drives an S2000.
Suki is from True Blood, and you know it.
Suki is from
and so I did say maybe we should name him Lafayette, which there's a few people in here who are from who have watched True Blood, and they will know what I'm talking about. But I was like, and Josh was like, maybe we should.
I mean, it'd be pretty funny.
Cliffhanger on the VS410. How does it work with stock battery tray and sliders?
I have not done it yet, so I can't tell you for sure. But it's something that I will likely try and do.
And Dale, yeah, we have MST kits.
There you go. And if you don't have a specific one, you should just email and tell somebody, do it.
Yeah. Paw Walker.
Oh.
Stop. I swear we have heard this fight over the cat's name.
I had no say in Sookie's name.
You
just-
loved it. You loved it.
I mean, I didn't argue.
Nick LaRusso said yes, Lafayette. Van Wilder. Butler. So you know the Butler did it. We have a friend from Taiwan here.
Hey.
What were you gonna say about your email?
Oh, I got an interesting email today from a company who wanted to collaborate.
Yeah.
And it was super clean. Cleaning supplies. They're like, it looks like you could use our product. It'd be.
Yeah. Wow, they watch your videos.
Well, I mean, they sent an email. So doesn't mean they actually know anything about it. You get emails all the time. They're just like, it really looks like our products would be a good fit for you. But.
Well, definitely from Super Clean. But you can scream, damn it, Dom.
There's some definite possibilities there. Someone was thinking.
So they want to pay to wash your toy trucks.
Just saying.
You have told us that, BT.
What?
That Sookie from Too Fast is Devin Naoki's daughter on the the owner of Benihana.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
I know.
Maybe you should take that. Can you carry on that Woods Runner? You're gonna see Ben tomorrow.
That's a really good idea. That is a really good idea.
I hate Simple Green. I hate the smell.
I like Simple Green.
I hate the smell of Simple Green. I think it like leaves a weird residue on things. Like I'm a Clorox, I'm a bleach all day.
Ooh, this says.
And I never have liked Simple Green. I know he said that but that it's spelled Sookie. Our cat is Sookie, like Sookie from True Blood.
So she says.
What about Complex?
What's it say on her birth certificate?
Who?
Sookie's.
Yeah, that kid didn't have a birth certificate.
Exactly. So.
But at the vet, that's they have new scented Simple Green. It's yellow.
Interesting. I like regular Simple Green.
I know, but
I don't know why you need to mess.
You have to clean, so you use it. I think we've had the same bottle of Simple Green for the last 10 years.
It's because I use it at the shop, and it's from concentrate. You don't need to. Maybe that's your problem. Maybe you use too much.
No, I try not to use it all.
So I'm just saying.
Yeah, clean RC tires. That was it was like and it was just good. I don't know. I just don't like it.
It's good stuff.
Fabuloso to clean up.
Oh, the Mexican Fabuloso. Oh, I actually got excited the other day when Nicole bought the new foaming Dawn. It's like,
oh, the spray Dawn.
Yeah, spray Dawn. I guess all Dawn is foaming, but
Cheshire.
Cheshire. That's hard to say. Cheshire. Sounds like it. Like man. That was like when Nicole was saying Lafayette. Like it's kind of hard to yell.
I know.
Because I feel like I spend half my time yelling at Sookie.
Yeah. I think the girl from Jersey Shore wasn't named wasn't her name Snooki?
I think it was Snooki, yeah. That doesn't sound right though, does it?
What's her name?
I think it was Snooki.
Gary Shoemaker gave us $70. Thank you. Damn, now T's getting in on it. I can't help but want to be part of the Cool Guys Club. Thank you guys.
My God. Thank you very much. Crazy. See?
Everyone here is cool.
Yes.
We appreciate it very much. I want to try and put Simple Green in the Spray Dawn bottle when it's empty.
Is it
I don't know if it's the
Is it
bottle, but
aerosol? Is it?
but like the foaming pumps, like the foaming ones.
Right. Like it either has to be aerosol or... So this thing has two different springs. It's got to just be a left and right, but one side
It
definitely...
is Snooky.
It is Snooky?
Snooky.
Man, that doesn't...
She married my buddy's little brother.
What?
I live 20 miles from the King. We can't because Alex's cat's named King.
Alex?
Yeah, he has a girl cat named King. Not cute.
How do you remember that?
I don't know. Ben had a fantastic day at work. Good. Name him Bob. I can't. My brother's name is Bob. And I've been yelling that my whole life, so.
God damn it, Bob.
Yeah. Bob.
It would come natural.
Bob. Printed some portals for the Gen 2 barrage axles. Going to put them under a Bastard Junior chassis and see how light it is.
Wow. That's
Very
quite the
good.
combo. Bastard Junior. Man, I haven't seen one of those in a long time.
Gray Matter Fab gave us $5. Thank you. I tried to one-up those guys, but my bank account said, no, that's okay. We appreciate it. You can print that little foaming adapter to fit any soap squirter.
It must be, is it powered? Because then it can't be aerosol if you can put that thing on the other ones.
You can.
Now I'm intrigued. I haven't actually used it. I saw it on TikTok though.
Name it Matt's Willie.
Really doesn't make a lot of sense if you don't know the jokes, huh?
Oh, yeah.
You're like, you guys are weird?
Our Tamiya MO4 chassis is junk. I just bought one to build a General Lee RC car.
You say MO4?
Yeah.
I have no idea. I think I've built an MO6 and now an MO2. I don't think I've ever built the MO4.
Alex has a whole explanation about King.
It's always funny.
Looks like King from King of Fighters and grapples like King for Tekken.
Tekken? That's a video game.
Ah.
And I'm guessing the other one is as well.
Okay. Love you. I just realized you were building something. What are you building?
Oh, yeah. This is the Tamiya Alpine A110 Tamiya MO2 chassis. RC Patina Guy sent this with a pre-weathered body and someone just knocked at our door, which isn't normal. Like knocked hard. Hold on. I should... So, yeah. Anyway. There's a delivery for Nicole. We'll see what that is. What'd you order? What'd you order? You had a DHL delivery. Means it has to be from China. So, all right. I think we're building the front suspension now. If I'm not, yes, we are. Front section. It's a car war. They've been trying to contact you about your car warranty.
I don't know, but it's flammable.
It's flammable? Open it in here.
No,
She goes, I don't know what it is, but it's flammable. What is that? Bring it in here. Let me see it.
Can I have your knife?
Yeah. Well, here's one.
This is weird. Sometimes I don't like to share all my life with everyone.
Well, you're going to open it off camera. I just want to see it.
But it has an Amazon thing on it. Oh, I wonder if it's from Greece. I wonder if it's your tea.
Oh, it's my tea.
Yeah, it's from Greece.
It's my...
Josh, somebody... Oh my God. This is what all of your donations go to, is because my fancy husband has to have.
I like a certain type of Lipton tea. Regular like Lipton tea, but they don't make it anymore. So if you...
They don't make it in the U.S. anymore.
So you have to buy it and have it shipped.
on Amazon. It was free shipping.
Yeah, exactly.
But I have to buy it 6 at a time. So it's 6 boxes of vanilla caramel tea. I thought it said flammable in here. It doesn't. I don't know where I got that from.
I mean, I guess it could be flammable. Like,
man.
Yeah.
Look at all that.
That's nice. I'm just saying. Yes. I like a certain type of tea at night.
Hey, big spenders feel dumb now, don't you? It's probably somebody for the vanquished position knocking at our door. Oh my god, I would not be happy about that. Well, how did you find our home address? No.
I'm just saying. Where it's just, it really did. I think the last time we ordered it came from France.
It did. Yeah, like 3 years ago or something.
Yeah, it does. It takes me a long time to go through that much of that tea, but
there's a dearth of tea culture here. One more reason to hate Sacramento. Harry G can say that he's from here.
Oh, right. I put it out right. Yeah, now you all know my tea secret.
That was an aggressive knock, though.
It really was.
I was like, I thought there was...
I was like, are we getting raided?
Police or something.
Like, wow. Like...
And then I heard something on her thing was like talking and so I was like, oh my god, are the police here? Like, what?
What did my husband...
Swatted?
What did my husband do?
Oh yeah, no, I would not think that.
Yeah, I know.
You'd be like...
Yeah. It's just weird that you have to get the Lipton tea I like.
Is there a Lipton tea secret Facebook group also? It is really good. And
it's fantastic.
And it has little like caramel chunks in it, and they used to sell it like at Price Chopper.
They're little fancy triangular bags. They're not like a regular flat tea bag. I mean, knock knock. I got your tea.
God. He drinks it hot.
Yeah, hot tea.
Spends a ton of money to make RC videos trying to start my channel. Harley, I buy tea with donation.
It's not expensive tea. It's still Lipton.
Yeah.
With free shipping.
Yeah. No. I think it's like $3 for a thing for one of those, but I have to buy them 6 at a time.
Like
I get it on Amazon.
Yeah. Like we don't have to really hunt for it. You just have to hey, will you go buy me 6 boxes of tea again, please? Hi, Suki. I don't even know how they can send 6 boxes of that for like what, $18?
Yeah.
For the tea and free shipping
from Greece. I know.
Like, are they just trying to get rid of it? Do they still not make?
That was my thought.
They don't make it anywhere. There's just a bunch of it in.
But a lot of times the French ones, the boxes were all in French.
Well, I didn't assume that they imported it or
But
had
that
our.
one's not. Yeah, no, I know. Jeremiah Salver gave us $5. Thank you. I have TRX axles coming, just the housings, but they're going on my VS410 chassis kit. We'll need to order the gears and bearings.
Oh, gotcha. Well, I mean, since you have to order everything, yeah, just order a bearing kit and then pick up an overdrive set for the front and underdrive set for the rear, since you have to buy them anyway. Or look for somebody who's selling stock takeoffs and get some cheap stuff.
Moose Jaw has a high-speed chase in his neighborhood.
What?
Yeah. S'more to Life gave us $20. Thank you. You guys are better than a movie. Thanks for making Fridays entertaining. You guys coming to Alabama next April for Scale Nats?
Yep.
We do love us some Alabama.
Yep. Back to Gadsden.
I missed somebody's comment apparently, or super chat while I was up.
Oh.
There we go. Leo Sanchez gave us $5. Derek drives his RCs like I drive my real vehicles. I'm a blind Asian. We can't laugh, right? That.
I mean, it's funny.
You said it.
You actually said it.
You said it.
He typed it. You said it.
You don't see the MST bearing kit. How do I go about requesting one? Just email Eddie.
Yes.
And just say, can you make this? And he'll put it up on the site.
Which MST are you building by chance? I would like to know. Is that Dale?
Yeah. Sweet Home Scale Nationals.
Sweet Homes. Telling you, if you have a chance to hit an event out there on the East Coast, the Little Rock City, Gadsden, so much fun. You've been there. We had USRCCA Nationals there.
Oh my God, that was the best time ever.
Yeah, so fun.
Oh my
The
God,
rocks
so
are beautiful.
fun.
So much fun climbing
The hill
around.
people. I mean, what they were straight up hill people. That dude's eyes, if they were any closer, he would have been a cyclops. I'm just saying, it's amazing. I love it.
You can't say these things.
The hill people there, they lived in the hills. Why can't you say that? Why? But why can't you say that?
I don't know.
Is there a more PC name for hill people? Mountain men?
I don't know.
Rock dwellers?
Rural Americans, like.
Oh, no. No. Y'all were rural Americans. These people lived in tents in the mountains
What's it?
of Alabama. Like,
Why can you never ran in a campsite?
I don't know. What?
It's like, because it's always past tense.
Oh, wow. Gary Shoemaker gave us $5. Thank you. So that job at Vanquish, I'm a pretty mediocre manual machinist. Do I start Monday? Trustees gave us $2. Better than a movie? Question. Better than flying cars. Todd Jackson gave us $5. Here's some money for tea. Thank you. Is the date night coupon still on? The date night coupon is still on.
Oh, there you go.
BT gave us another $5. How much money did we make tonight? Like, I'm blushing.
Yeah, I know.
Like,
It's hard to make Nicole blush. I've tried
yeah.
for years.
Yeah.
There's some stub axles. And this one too.
And but like,
What?
I mean,
You still trying to defend your hill people thing?
like, Leo Sanchez gave us $5 and said racist LOL. You're the one who said that. Ben went up to BT and gave us $6 BT time. Oh my gosh. Guys are killing me. Thank you. Does Eddie's have a kit from 6 Gear RC10?
Have you ever heard of that? 6 Gear?
No, but I would. I mean, we have most of the RC10. Kits.
Oh, it's RC10. Okay.
Yeah,
It's
there's a whole bunch. There's like World's Classic, whatever. Blah, blah. There's a whole bunch of them, but we should have them. MST RMS 2.0 drift car. Just got done painting a
Ooh.
mystic purple paint job with an 03 SVT Cobra body. Fender flares.
Yes.
Fender flares with deep dish wheels. Hopefully it's cool enough for Matt's photo editing.
Yes. I have looked at that RMX 2.0 a number of times because it sits up on the top shelf of RC Country, and I'm always just like, But knowing damn well I will never. If I'm going to drift, I'm going to take the Tuk Tuk because that's the coolest drift car I can imagine.
Hillbillies, yeah, that's mountain hill people. That's the same thing. Hillbillies and hillbillyettes.
Hillbillyettes, that word has never been used. Nobody has ever said hillbillyette.
Robbie Chapman says, so I'm a washed up ex-professional BMX rider with no lathe experience, but I'm addicted to RC. Can I start the job at Vanquish tomorrow?
Well, I'll be on a plane tomorrow, so.
$5 from Jeremiah. I need to stop dipping in my RC budget, but worth it. Thank you.
Yes, thank you.
You're a teethist, Nicole. You discriminate against people with one or less teeth. BT, we will tell you later. Because it's embarrassing. Alex wants a Yaris.
Oh, yeah. He wants the Tamiya Yaris.
Yeah. Yes, Mike, you can buy that tee by the box, but it's way more expensive to just buy it by the box than it is to buy 6 of them at a time.
Because you can't buy it. You can buy just one?
Yeah, but it's like $10 for just one. So that's why.
That makes sense. I mean, it's fiscally responsible at this point. And seriously, we have to buy it like once every 3 or 4 years. I don't drink that much tea.
Yeah. Conrad put his trick RC light kit in my VS410.
Nice.
I'm going to get a VS410 Pro, leave off one wheel, and make my own 3-wheel drifter. Stop it, Ben.
I used the my Trick RC on my SCX10 3.
FOL1 gave us 500 yen. Thank you. Let me buy you a drink. Here you go. Enjoy it. Thank you very much.
Suki is yelling too.
My new Harley's Design Thick Boy shirt.
I would only do it so that I wouldn't be the one who had to be the only one wearing it.
You're so silly.
Shut it. Oh,
have you tested the Quick Run Fusion from Hobby Wing by chance?
Yes, I have. I used it in my Gatekeeper. It was too slow for me.
Looking for the Baja Design style lights for the VS410 Pro.
Baja. I guess the only one I know who uses Baja Design style is RC 4-wheel drive licenses those.
Josh, you have a supercar in a mansion? Well, I have a ripper and import my tea internationally. My Lipton tea.
My Lipton tea, yeah.
Oh, we've never judged you. No, we love it.
What?
I was looking forward to meeting you and Josh when you came to Alabama. Now I'm afraid you're going to judge me.
No, we love Alabama.
No, I'm just saying that. That's what I was saying, how much I enjoyed that. Yeah. How's the shirts, hats, stickers, etc. going? Good. I have designs, yeah.
Oh, cool. I stay. That one's not mine. I'm glad. I'm happily stepping aside.
Best DR10 upgrades for the money.
Damn it, wrong way. Hold on. Honestly, I am not the best one to give you like real good advice on going fast. I liked to build my DR10, but as far as like getting real world, this is what you should do to go fast. I'm not your guy.
Good night, Nick. Make sure you get some alligator and crawdads when you're in Alabama.
What? They serve alligator in Alabama?
had
I've had it in Florida.
Yeah, they have Alligator Festival in Missouri one time in Kansas City.
What?
Yeah.
Appropriating cultures.
Did I ever pick a winner? I mean, I did.
Oh,
I made
yeah,
them.
but no, I was talking about the little truck that you gave away when you picked the comment off. The ones that I made you read through, and you picked the one comment, and
Oh, yeah.
that.
Did you do it?
Yeah.
Oh.
I just messaged the person on Instagram, though.
Oh. If you don't wear that shirt, I'm making one that says I'm with Big Boy and show up to a comp. Croc underwear. Now you can buy Croc underwear.
Yeah, it has a handle too.
Oh god.
Which scared me more than the rest of it.
BT gave us $9 for this stream is trash, kid. A bit holder makes that much easier. I've never eaten crawfish.
I just don't have. I don't normally. You've never eaten crawfish?
No, yes,
Oh.
obviously I have. I've never eaten crawfish. Is it any good? We call them crawdads.
Or mud bugs.
Yeah, I mean they're fine.
They're okay.
It's just, they taste like whatever you cook them in. Like usually we have crawfish boils and put all corn and potatoes and whatever seasoning packet you put in there. That's usually.
It's fine. It's not bad. It's just. I mean, usually crawfish boils are accompanied by a lot of beer.
Yeah.
Like that doesn't really matter what you're eating by the time you're done. You're like, that was good.
Yeah, I mean, and I have told the story on here before, have I not, about that my cousin had a pet crawdad named Ralph.
Oh, Brett
had a pet, and he lived forever. And I texted them when I talked about that, and they were like, Brett was like, "Oh man, I miss Ralph."
Brett would say that.
I know. In Sweden, your tea costs around $2 a box. How many do you want?
We could save an extra $1 a box.
Yeah, but then the shipping.
Yeah, it's the shipping that gets you.
The dig in my VS410, you suggest setting it up as a 2-position or 3-position, so I'm neutral in between.
If it's kind of your first time using a dig, then set it up as a 2-position and just use it. Get used to using it. Later on, you can use the 3rd position, but I would say that you use it as a 2-position like 98% of the time. So that is most handy as a 2-position, I would say.
Crawfish bowls, and you refer to others to tell people. I'm not saying I'm not.
Oh, she's.
But I'm just saying that I enjoyed them in Alabama. I was not making fun.
Yeah, I guess you did preface it by saying how much you enjoyed it.
Yeah. No RC questions, please, on the RC channel.
So there's a 1-day moratorium to RC questions on this channel.
See, Toe Dad, he's from Missouri, and he had a crawdad for 3 years as a pet.
What? That's a thing?
I don't know.
What?
My aunt's boss found it in his pool, and that was how. And then
Was his pool small and plastic and in the front yard? Like, I think that when most people say that, they imagine a backyard swim, and I'm guessing that it was that it had Scooby-Doo printed on the bottom.
Let's see. Where is the crock handle located?
It awkwardly, like from the center, kind of the front. Very weird. It popped up in the mod. Jesse sent it in the mod chat. Surprise. And yeah, I was questioning. I was like, I don't think I want to know what the handle's used for.
Yeah.
We're cooking through the suspension finally. I do need a bit holder for this. I so rarely use this.
In Hawaii, the Pacific lobsters don't have claws, and the locals call them bugs.
As I said, like we always called crawfish mud bugs.
Yeah. You know, if it's in the front, it's filled with dirt and plants, so the pet pool must have...
Do
you want to try it?
Let me see. Yeah. Let's see. It's still.
We're like...
Oh, I think it's showing it back. Yeah. Look at you keep doing that on the... It's just repeating what you're doing. I don't know if it's working or not. Back up now. Oh, there we go. Looked like Nicole was on loop doing some sort of thing. What? So. But yeah.
Okay, we're back. We're back. We're back. We're back.
Sorry about the inconvenience.
I know, and then they have to... Then it, you know when they do that...
When they do what?
They have to come back and like watch an ad.
Yeah, I know.
It's so annoying.
Why is this thing not going through? Oh. That's why. I've got some stuff in the wrong spots.
The hills have eyes and they're watching you through your webcam. What do you think of Pretty Penny with orange rims now?
Are you sure that was Pretty Penny? I thought that was a new build.
Good night, BT. Thank you so much.
Thank you, BT. I think that is just another Laser Nut sponsored Jesse Haynes Fab buggy, but I could be wrong. I'm pretty sure that's Dave Wong's buggy. I'm almost positive.
Timothy Locke's Perception Deception says, "What's up, hosers and hosettes?"
That is hard to say.
Perception Deception?
Perception Deception.
Look at.
Yeah, but there's two big comp crawls going on this weekend. One in Utah and one in Texas. One is We Rock and one is Super Crawl.
We Rock? I thought that was a big...
We Rock? I'm talking full size.
Oh, okay.
Pretty Penny is a full size car.
Oh, and that Colby's racing?
Yep. Colby is down in Texas at We Rock.
Our main man, Colby. Good?
Yeah, Colby good.
Watch out for him.
16. He's in a new Jesse Haynes Fab buggy as well that they just finished today so that they could put it on the trailer and hit the road.
He's my man. He's my little buddy, and he's doing so good. I'm so excited.
Yep.
One to look out for. Where in Texas?
Catempsy Rocks.
King of Missouri will be at Flat Nasty this year.
King of Missouri? What is King of Missouri? Is that I assume it's an RC race.
We Rock. I thought that was the rock I pee on him.
Nothing beats peeing outside, though.
You haven't done it for a while. Because
thought
the raccoon poop is there.
Oh.
And it goes away for a while when you do it, and then...
Don't give away my secrets.
High clearance links, yay or nay?
I just don't like the looks, so I don't usually run them. I get the purpose. I just don't usually run them. I don't like the look. What?
Because he clearly cares so much about performance.
I do.
King of Missouri is a Mercy event.
Okay.
You care about performance, but you wouldn't?
I just don't like the look. It looks funny on a scale rig. Come on.
Well, if it is a perfectly scale rig, and it doesn't look funny on a full size, then it shouldn't look funny on a scale rig.
Well, they don't do it on full size, really. I mean, I've seen it once or twice, but not commonly.
They did one hell of a great job on the 67 C10 body.
Oh, Traxxas? Yeah. The drag slash.
We have got raccoons, yeah, and they shit in my yard all in one spot. and we set up a trail cam because I wanted to know what was leaving human-sized shits in my yard all over in one spot. So, yeah.
Yeah. So we investigated.
HD mods rule. Yeah, they do. They do.
Right
Are
now.
you using a JIS bit?
No, I am not. I know.
Do you have live trap? No, I don't. I'm not trying to trap anything. I don't want to touch those nasty ringworm infested bastards. It was the hill people doing that in your yard. I have an old handyman's encyclopedia that shows how to make an outside urinal with a funnel pipe and an underground bucket with gravel and sand in it. That handyman's encyclopedia sounds amazing.
Kind of does.
I kind of think it's Josh doing that.
We have a trail cam. We showed the footage live on this show months ago.
We did.
The show that everybody wishes they could forget.
I think it's interesting. Except for, like, it was a clear shot of him just right where, yeah, like it was.
Yeah, I was like, oh, yep, and there you go.
Well, proof.
You almost need to pay for that kind of footage.
Like, oh my goodness. Well, and the reason I was most concerned was because on Nextdoor one time, in this neighborhood, someone posted a video of their house camera, and it was like 3 or 4 in the morning, and it was just some random dude shit in their front yard, and they were like, we normally wouldn't post this, like,
but we just moved here, and
we don't know anybody, we don't have, like, and so we don't know who this person is.
They didn't know if it was malicious,
like,
or
we don't know.
Does he think somebody else still lives here?
Yeah, like. And, well, Toad Daddy remembered it was the night he took the Rift apart, if anyone wants to.
A memorable night, obviously, for many. Wow, it was that night? I did not remember that.
Yeah, so, yeah. I can't believe you referred to Josh as some random dude.
Doesn't know who I am from the internet?
Everyone loves Rocket, but hates when a raccoon shows up. It's true. It's true. Remember
Rocket from Galaxy.
Yeah.
Wasn't he kind of an ass in that movie?
Well, he's not a real person, so you're like, in that movie? No, I mean he was like a bad guy. Like he's like a bad guy, but then he decides to become good. He has a change of heart. I love those movies.
They weren't bad.
I really want to move there now. I've seen one of those shows the other night where they try to debunk paranormal stuff. They were on the Queen Mary, and there are raccoons that live on that old ship. Rocket's a good guy.
Rocket's a good dude.
I'm Groot.
I am Groot.
It's the welcome wagon. Welcome to Sacramento.
What if they need a new image for their sign?
Oh my God. Josh, you still going to Rojo Rockus?
That is the plan.
What's that?
Red Rocks.
Oh.
Remember? We talked about it.
Rojo Now I just got it. Yeah, but do we have the wedding that weekend?
What?
I don't know.
Do we have a wedding? What wedding?
Nick's?
Oh, no. That's not that wedding. This is in June.
Oh, then yeah. Not true. Rocket is always the bad guy. He just runs around with not as bad guys, says Phoenix. Here we go.
We start getting some Guardians of the Galaxy fan fiction.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Guys shitting in your yard, raccoons, a Walmart you can't go to. That's it. I'm moving. He found that this is from 1995 on eBay.
No way.
Yeah. I want to watch a paranormal show where the ghost screams, "It's Brittany, bitch." My favorite ghost joke ever is the Aziz Ansari.
What's the Wi-Fi?
Yeah. Like that's how you're gonna get hot. What's the Wi-Fi password?
Yeah, I could relate to that.
Hi, Suckums, come here. Sometimes she gets so aggressive with her
Demands.
with her mowing. Come here, kitten face. Hi. I know you're too big for that body, and that's a nice body. Rocket's moral compass is constantly tested. That's why the white parts are yellowish.
Huh. Well, isn't that cool? I mean, they're always fun to build kits, but I had no idea.
Isn't this a Renault or is it Renault?
Uh-huh.
It's Renault.
Yeah.
That's what I thought. That is what I thought.
What is that? C7. Bingo. That's the DD.
Oh my God, Jesse.
What? What is Jesse pulling?
I know. Safi, our other cat, is going to be packing her bags tomorrow. I mean, like, I hate you guys. Go away. I'm moving back to. She's gonna move back to my mom and dad's.
Yeah. Let's see. Which am I? What Suckums?
Oh, it's long since been discontinued.
Amazing. I could have swore I saw this being recently re-released. I was just wrong. As wrong as I've ever been.
Huh. Yeah, right.
There was that other one. There was that other time I was wrong. You're right.
Are you eating that?
The goat?
Yeah, she was eating the goat. I think Alex was our original mod. Now I can find a Nissan S13. That's an M chassis I want. Well, RC Patina Guy, I'm sorry if you have cats. They're going to be all over this when you get it back.
Seems really long for this. Yeah, by 15. Jeez. All right, we're going back to.
Checkered Pass, Scale Builders Guild about to start the 4-man BS410 VFD Origin Trans SCX 10 chassis kit and axial straight axle kit. Thanks
There
for
you
your
go.
video.
Nice. The basically what the Ford is.
Yeah, she's not a huge lap kitty either.
Now,
Putting on the floor, okay?
what?
Mike J, this trash isn't being finished yet. Jesse has 5 cats and needs a robo shitbox. Yes, he does. Yes, you do.
Nicole still swears by
It's
hers.
amazing. It's incredible. It really is.
I mean, I kind of get it too. I'm just surprised it works as well as it does.
Phoenix says, I live with 5 dogs. I only have 1 dog. I want to know what Phoenix's dating life is like since the widow moved.
Yeah, I mean, I talk to Phoenix almost every day now, but we only talk about golf carts.
Bird.
Phoenix has the best pictures of like completely just like he sent us one that a guy used gold chrome wrap, like gold foil wrap, and wrapped his whole golf cart badly.
That was expensive.
I mean, it wasn't like real gold. It was just like a wrap. That
Foil is like gold foil is.
no. This was just like wrap material, but it was just done so badly.
I had 5 kittens and a dog. Somebody said, We have 4 cats, and one just had 5 kittens and a dog. And somebody said the cat had 5 kittens and a dog.
Like, who is the mailman?
My dating life's like my Ferrari. I don't have a Ferrari. When is the next Nicole builds? Go to sleep because it will be in your dreams. I have 3 kids in my house and 15 USB-C cords. Guess which one has all disappeared? There's 1 or 2 gold chrome Polaris slingshots in SoCal.
Let me just tell you that you're not quite picturing the quality of this wrap job on the photos that Phoenix sent. You could tell what the original color was still in several places. It looked like when you didn't, like when you go to put the saran wrap on something, but you let go.
No, I know exactly.
It just goes,
yeah. Oni said, I thought you were going to say fast and loud about his dating life. It's like his Ferrari. Yeah, like crumpled foil. 11 dogs and 1 cat.
I don't want to see your pet food bill.
Was it like the Barry's banger paint job?
Oh, no, you know what? I think Barry's banger was a little bit more thorough in the execution.
Still can't be as fugly as that gold Range Rover they make. I mean,
let's and before
some of the photos Phoenix sends us are just
yes, they're pretty good. I mean, I like when he sends us the fast ones, and there's some of them are such sleepers.
But like why? Because you need to get to the next hole?
So, well, in Arizona, sometimes it's not about golf. You know, sometimes you're
about
using them
mobility.
like you're using them as transportation. They're taking you places. All the way to the Grand Canyon.
You can't. He said they're all things that come through his shop.
What do you? Yes, these are all just. I'm telling you, that's amazing. You see incredible things.
But like.
Oh, I've got to cut.
Oh, okay. Thank you, Ben. Fastest in the retirement neighborhood is king. Gotcha.
Yeah, but that was what he was saying. Is like some of them, like yeah, I hope it likes it, but there's no brakes. Like, oh, okay.
Oh yeah, there's not brakes on golf carts, are there?
Well, there is on some of them, but evidently not.
Remember that pit cart your dad had? That NASCAR one?
Oh yeah, with a lift.
It had like the subs in the back.
Yeah. Oh, I'm telling you, that's definitely not a rare thing.
No, I know. But like, I guess I just assume that like side by sides are what you would use, or.
I'm guessing that.
Like, I just think about that. Like, I guess you're just going flat, straight places.
Yeah. Getting there.
How long between the paint job and when I can shoe glue the body supports? Ask Matt. The retirement 500.
Oh, that would be good. Honestly, they should have a 24-hour just to see how people dozing off.
The fastest one I built was over 40. I drove through Sun City, Arizona once. There were roving bands of silver hairs in their 4-wheel death machines. What Futaba servo would you recommend for the bomber that's $100 or less?
For $100 or less, I don't know if the Futaba would be the way to go. I really like S9177 SV, but I don't think that is going to hit your price point. I might look at a ProTech, possibly. Because man, bombers are hard on servos is my only concern. Like, you may blow through $100 servos faster than you want, but going a little bit more expensive, you may not have the issues.
Great Matter Fab said no RC questions, please. You guys making fun of that, but you should see some of the Amish buggies here. I saw one with underglow on it and had
What?
bass coming from it the other day.
I mean, like, that's awesome, but also what? Like,
not technically.
because we had Amish in Missouri. We would pass them all the time driving.
Yeah, in Columbia, there's a bunch.
Yeah, Columbia's got a lot of Amish.
But I mean, yeah.
I mean, I'm fully on board with that.
If I put a 7.4 volt to a 6.0 volt servo, how long till it smokes?
Depends on the servo. Some of them will say they're rated for that, but they'll easily run at higher voltages. But not all of them. So it really depends on the servo. Some of them will be just fine.
Hey, from Kodiak, Alaska, right? AK, is that Alaska?
What's that? Yeah.
Yeah. First time watching a live feed, Dane Reiser. I love that name, Dane. I went to school with a kid named Dane.
Really?
Yeah, I always just thought that was a nice name. Welcome.
Thanks for joining.
Amish buggy, but not Amish owned. Thank you. That was what we were going for.
That makes sense and kind of funny. Like
Amish underglow tubes filled with fireflies. Levi Samuel's dropping that bass again. All right, battery powered lights. Some place they're mandating they have lights on the buggies to be on road. Rum Springa hits hard.
Wait for the beat drop.
Okay, you talked me into it. Incision links for my Wraith 19 on the way.
There you go. Did you get the 12-inch wheelbase? Because the Wraith 19 is 12-inch. So you need IRC 00071, not 00070. See, you guys could work with this every day. Come work at Vanquish if you have lathe programming experience.
Yeah.
And again, you get to work with me every day.
I won't even go there. I'm like, and Steve. And Jim and Dan and Fam.
You get to work with all of us. Exactly. There's so many other points I'm forgetting.
Yeah. Josh did tell me yesterday that he kept hearing thumping outside.
Oh, yeah. I kept hearing this thud outside. I was like, what is going on? And I finally stepped outside of my office door, and I was being attacked by water balloons from my neighbor and his water balloon bow and arrow setup. Or, bow slingshot thing.
Which I also own. Just saying. Yeah, so they have a pretty good time. Which ESC caps do you recommend?
ESC caps. Man, the last time I ran an aftermarket ESC cap, I used to get them from Holmes, and I don't even know if he sells them anymore. I have Castle cap packs, I guess, that I've had for like the TRX6. I need to order some for the Limitless though. So, but these are things that are kind of foreign to me, so I don't really have much. Not very used or good for any advice. So it's a center mounted shock. See, look at that. Cool. You impressed?
Yeah. This is an RC channel, so let's talk about why the cat should be named Ranger. I live in mainly Amish Valley, and some of them do a lot of things you don't realize they do. Alex once got arrested for driving a golf cart on a highway.
I think the highway part is the problem. I think they're legal on many streets. Pretty sure on not very
Dale
many.
says, I do, but I don't want to be the next cardboard bitch boy. Work for Vanquish and get lathed. Ryan Davis is going to Ha Ha Tonka.
Oh, I love Ha Ha Tonka.
Yeah.
The Quarry Trail is my favorite trail to take a car on.
Yeah, the Quarry Trail.
Quarry Trail's the one. It's a great trail.
It is, and it's beautiful. It's like every time we walk through that one part with
Where the actual quarry is.
yeah, and it just reminds me of where fairies would live.
Yeah, because it's all
Moss
it's
and
all it's
ferns and-
rock. So there's hard, carved rock where the quarry was, and the moss has grown over it. Just a
But
small
yeah,
amount.
it's like perfectly squared out.
It's-
and yeah, it's very cool. But also the natural bridge trail underneath that goes around on the backside, that it's kind of hard to get to.
Natural bridge is good, but not as good as quarry.
No, the one that goes around on the backside that has that ledge you have to kind of crawl on.
Yeah, I know exactly the one you mean.
Not the natural bridge, not going over the natural bridge
Yeah,
on the other side.
and it's got the big overhang, right?
No, on the other side of that, on the backside. Anyway.
Good explanation.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure I know which one you're talking about, but
Oh.
let's see. Where's
So do they lean way back and hold the reins above their shoulders rolling down the street in my 1864? RC Patina Guy gave us $50. Thank you. Once again,
Thanks,
Josh,
sir.
I appreciate you building the Alpine. And if anyone in San Jose tomorrow from noon to 5, JJ Customs is having their grand opening. Just want to do a shout out. He's closed for a year.
Yep.
And he gave us the address. Awesome. He's a nice guy.
Yeah.
I'm glad that he's opening.
Yep. New location. So if you've been to the old one, it's not the same spot, but I wish I was if I was gonna be in town, I was gonna make it over there, but unfortunately,
You will not be. Philip Jelly cat packs are the best. Says Joe. Girding. Has anyone seen the video of the Amish guy ghost riding his whip on skis?
no.
As the Harley OnlyFans hyped died down now, says Matt. I'm behind. Dead Man? Are you going to Dead Man's Crawl?
No, I'm not. I would have. Again, I think, isn't that this weekend? I think that's like this weekend or I don't know which one it is. But no, I'm not going to make it down to SoCal for that. I would have liked to. I'd love to go crawl at Horseman's Park.
Yeah, that one is fun there. I really want to go up to Big Bear.
Oh, I know. We've never been.
No, but you can see it from Horseman's.
Can you?
Yeah. So if you're going to turn an axial 6x6 into a semi, would you use aluminum or steel C channel for the chassis rails?
I mean, I would prefer to use steel just because, I mean, it just, I guess it depends. You can use larger aluminum than you would steel, but I always like to use steel because you could weld to it if it's ever a thought.
Golf carts are legal for the road as long as the speed limit is 35 or less.
Isn't that different or true in some places and not in others? Maybe?
I don't know. How many box boys do you guys go through a month? He actually is
just
the
one.
Same one. He's still there, which I'm shocked about, and I need to like make him cookies or something.
He's fine.
Oh, somebody's going to Tonka next weekend. Somebody just went for the first time last weekend. You guys had so much fun.
Daniel is just fine, and he does a great job.
Yeah.
I don't tell him that because you don't want him to get like,
Amish guy on a wagon rocking to the tunes in my truck. I looked over and he's baked. Matt, Dale has a question for you.
Yeah. How long do you have to wait for shoe goo to dry before you can attach things?
First drift car you recommend?
My first drift car was a Sakura, a D3. So pretty sure that's not like a valid option anymore.
Trust, he ordered Fast Eddie bearings, used the code date night, said thanks to Nicole in the comments. Someone wrote thank you, but it wasn't in cursive, so it couldn't have been Nicole. Carrie could have claimed. It probably wasn't me. It was
We were sick for the last whatever long.
So I wasn't at work, but they know that I always write thank you on those whenever I see it, and so someone
they were
probably
imitators.
Nice.
It was nice.
Yeah, I don't know who did that, but that was nice.
It wasn't in cursive, exactly.
Then it was not me.
Okay, where is that little B10? Oh, it's plastic.
And if I don't see it, if I'm not there, I'm not the only one there. So sometimes I don't see them. But if I do see it, then I always, yes.
Let's see.
I got this body masked up, and let me tell you, I'm going to start telling people I'm team performance overlooks.
Yeah. B10.
Did they have batteries back then for the Sakura D3, or did you just push it and make engine noises? I remember.
That was the one you did the Not My Hands.
Oh, God, that was terrible.
That was hilarious.
Michael Swan gave us $10. Thank you. Hello,
sir.
Nicole. Josh, mount the projector under the trailer between axle and landing gear, then put trailer skirts on to hide and cut small hole out for lenses to shine through.
So I had that suggestion did pop up, and I have been giving that some thought. I think that one of the things that I'm going to have to look at to try and do that, though, is I may have to basically decase the projector because of how far down it would hang. So, but it is definitely an option. I think that it's a good way to go. The only problem is, though, is how far or how low the projector would be.
What are you projecting? What do you need a projector for? I don't want to talk about it. I'm sorry I asked.
It's a projector.
In that? You're
Yeah.
going to put a projector in that? To do where?
On a wall or something? It would be...
All of the walls in this house are like 6 feet apart.
But still.
There's nowhere that you could get it any bigger than the screen that's already on there. Like, that's as big as it would go anywhere in here, in this entire house.
I'm just but maybe I take it outside. We have movie night at the shop. I'll take it in the parking lot of the shop. We can hang out at night there.
I get hepatitis from sitting on the parking lot.
But seriously, come to work for come
If
work.
you need anything junked, you just leave it out there.
That is what we do.
We stripped by the morning.
True story, kind of.
Make projector into a lift gate. Pop up from the sleeper cab.
So the sleeper cab option is out because, for one, I'm not doing any modification to that I need to paint it again. And the other reason and I don't want to run cables up
Alex
there.
says you can't decase a projector.
What?
He said he bets the case holds a keystone in place.
He Googled it to figure out what the pieces were called. Keystone. Nobody knows that.
He knew that.
Nobody knows that.
Yeah, he knew that. No way to put the projector in the back so it shines out when the doors are open?
That's a possibility, but I planned on putting the mouse and keyboard back there. So...
Make the projector refrigeration unit on the front.
But my refrigeration unit is functional to give air to the rest of the... my liquid cooler is housed up there right behind it.
Josh, it's time to get a military surplus parachute and hang that up.
Hang that up. Suspend it.
Just got here. Let's see the barn find.
Ooh.
You should probably show it again.
You should show it so that here you can use that one. There you go. Pretty cool looking.
Yep.
And
project on the ceiling. Hello from Argentina. Hello.
Don't cry for me. Isn't that a song?
It is. Contact Vanna, make that with the hand modeling, right? I wish. No, RC Patina Guy, this is his car.
Yes.
And he did that.
He did the paint work. It's okay.
And the camera worked the whole time. Amazing.
I know. It's worked all night tonight smoothly. And I think possibly...
Oh, he's saying use a white chute makes for a great backyard theater.
Oh. I don't think you understand how small our backyard is, too.
I mean, not small enough that you feel that you can take care of it.
Zip it.
Would you be interested in doing a mystery build? I have a good one that I started that I think you might be interested in.
I mean, I'm always interested. See.
We all know Josh did not think that.
Yeah. I think that one is fooling nobody.
Trap door on the top. Use a servo to lift the projector up.
So I did look into linear actuators rather than a servo to get a little bit more throw. It
Lost me
at what?
Linear actuators.
I mean, linear actuators are cool.
Mount the projector in the back of the trailer, then mount the keyboard and mouse under the trailer on a slide out hidden by trailer skirts.
The frame rails are down there. It'd have to hang so low. There's not room, actually.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, there isn't room for a keyboard to hang underneath there. Okay. Oops. Wait, where does this say this goes?
Are you buying stuff locally? I got a bunch of SCX-10 and SCX-10 stuff I'm trying to get rid of. No. You can quote Avita, but not Star Wars.
Well, for one, I didn't know that was Avita. I just know that saying, "Don't cry for me, Argentina."
For some reason, I thought that was I thought
what?
that was Avita. I thought that was Ava Perón.
Avita, is that Ricky Martin?
Livin' La Vida Loca? Is
Yeah,
it?
right.
Wow. Wow. That was a jump.
That's what we call a stretch.
Yeah. God.
Can't. I mean, it's Ricky. And that and
Nicole's acting like linear actuator talks like road engineering talk. What does she think? It's like a diverging diamond or something? I don't know what a linear actuator is, but I definitely don't want to know.
I mean, it's kind of like right in the name. Linear just means it goes in a line. It just moves. Something that moves in a line rather than a servo, how it swings, it just goes in and out. Like I don't care.
It was like the commercial I saw for the bump steps that they said that they were like electric or something.
Bump steps?
Or like,
what's a bump step?
Like I don't know what they're called. They're the thing that comes out like
It's like side steps?
Door runners.
Yeah, okay. Running boards?
Yeah, running board. Oh, it is the story of Ava Perón. Thank you. Will a ripper bolt to a VS410?
Nope. Nope. Very specifically made for the AX or the SCX-10 chassis. I even cut one up at the office to see if I could make some modifications to make it fit. It was a scrap chassis in the first place, but nope, will not fit.
Julian Sanchez says it's Eva Duarte. And he would know.
Why? Because his last name?
From Argentina.
Exactly.
Stupid.
I didn't know that was that's where it happened.
See? Those steps have the actuators Josh needs. You can run them off LiPo batteries.
Oh, I could run this one right off the PC. I found everything I needed to do it. Run it off a SATA plug off the power supply to power it.
Phoenix, I think you're right.
What?
Wasn't Ava Perón a sympathizer during World War II? I think that was where I was getting those confused.
Ah.
Yeah, because
we watch a lot of World War II stuff.
We do. I don't know why.
I don't know either.
Bizarre, because I don't even think I probably didn't even take a history class in high school.
You definitely didn't go to it if you did.
Yeah, and so but now I'm like, Oh, what am I going to watch tonight? I think I'm going to watch this World War II documentary series that's 19 hours long. Like,
I don't, but the thing is, I mean, I've watched like World War II in color like 3 times now. And but I don't pay enough attention, like, because
oh,
I'm working on something. So, like, every time I watch it again, like, start the series over, I'm like, what?
yeah.
This is brand new information.
Yeah. And I'm like, yeah, scary shit.
Yeah.
Scary. Check your pass. Sent you a DM of a couple NIP Alpine MO2.
Uh-huh. I think my desires of the Alpine MO2 are going to be satisfied after building this.
And sending it back. History is fun.
History is fun. Is that Moose Jaw?
No, it's Alex.
Okay.
Moose is watching
Something else?
yeah, a car chase.
That's way over by now. That would be the world's longest car chase if it was still going.
Yeah.
They just give up in Sacramento.
The cops?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, come on. Sookie. Oh my God, look at her. She's stuck behind.
Oh,
Get down. Under the desk again.
hey, come here. Come here. Sup? Come on.
You're shaking the camera.
Oh my god, she's so much shit out of this.
She ripped it?
Well, like claw marks. Come on. Come on. Oh, even a little bit. Come on.
What's she doing?
Like, but I shouldn't go back there because now she's gonna keep doing it.
Yeah, I know.
Oh. Okay. Okay. Oh, Moose Joe said, history is everything. Happy Saturday, Julian Sanchez. Okay. James Bush gave us $5. Thank you. Josh, you got cut off. I'd like to hear the rest of your idea for running actuators off the PC. Do you run those on PWM or?
So I was looking at, I found a, oh my God.
Sorry.
She's down. So anyway, I was going to run a SATA power adapter to a barrel plug, then run that into a control module that had a separate remote, and that was good for 5 to 24 volts. And then that directly into the linear actuator. So that way I didn't have to do any USB programming or anything like that in the PC to control the linear actuator. So there you go. That's how I was going to do it. That way I didn't have to have the RC tied to it and run something from the truck to the trailer, nor have to have the computer going to be able to, well, it'd have to be on, but you know. So that was my plan. Thank you for your interest.
See, Nicole, you could have just yelled, "Damn it, Dom," while trying to get the cat off whatever Siggy's doing. Thoughts on pairing a Castle Micro X with an ROC 412 in my poor man's VS 410 VFD paired with Axle straight axle.
The Micro X, I mean, you'd be right at the limit. You know, the Micro X it works, and I think you would probably be okay as long as you didn't end up getting too heavy with it. Like, watch the weight in your wheels, didn't go crazy with the body, geared it low. I think you'd be better if it was like a Rock 412, like in a 2300 kV or one of the lower kVs in general. Be your best bet. So we need 4 holes. 1, 2, 3, 4. Cut above that.
Michael Swan gave us $5. Thank you. Build another trailer to house projector and goodies and call it RC PC Double Hauler. Thanks for another fun night.
Thanks for joining.
Camp Serene Crawl and Swap. What's that?
And where is that?
Yeah.
I always needed a swap meet. I have so many things to sell.
Yes. Yes, you do.
And swap meets are the best. Because then I don't have to
do anything.
Yeah.
Fun fact, the inauguration of Andrew Jackson lasted 2 weeks and only ended because they started moving the barrels of whiskey further away. I couldn't even... Barrels of whiskey sounds so weird to me.
Why?
Whiskey barrel.
Okay. You said it faster. What is that?
Whiskey barrel.
What?
Because I said barrels of whiskey, and normally you say whiskey barrel. Because, like, whiskey barrels are, like, planters, or people use... Like, my mom has a whiskey barrel out front.
Okay. That's weird. I don't seem to find that as weird as you.
Any ideas for a small winch to fit the Bastard Junior chassis?
Whoops. The smallest one that I know of is that Reef's Micro 99, which is like a very tiny one. Otherwise, I use the Power Shift PST 200, which is a shorty servo. But that Micro 99 is probably the smallest.
It's in Oregon.
Ah, dang it.
Billy Ray, I'm a little late. Did I miss much? No.
A lot.
Nothing. Nothing to write home about. So, quit.
She is being...
Is that important?
I mean, kind of.
Well.
Can't wait till we have her, but bigger. Oh my God. It's gonna be crazy.
I mean...
You were definitely not as nervous as I am, which makes me more nervous.
What? What'd you say?
I said, you're not as nervous as I am, which makes me more nervous.
I'm never nervous about anything.
Hmm.
What was the last thing I was nervous about?
I don't know. You got that itinerary in the mail the other day.
That what?
You're right, that itinerary in the mail.
An itinerary makes me nervous.
Yes.
That is true. You're right.
You had an itinerary for your vacation.
I can't. I can't.
Are you sure you can't?
No.
I think we could.
No. Don't.
Okay. I mean, it would be pretty good, but I will spare you. I will discuss it on a later stream that they definitely won't watch.
No, but I mean, any itinerary basically, it does make me really nervous.
Yeah,
like I do not like.
Hate an itinerary,
I do.
Especially for a trip. Like if we're gonna go somewhere, I'm like, all right, we have this and this and this. She's like, no. Like why can't we just not? Okay. Why can't we just sit in a hotel room the whole time?
That is not what I want to do.
That's pretty close.
It's not what I want to do ever. I want to just do my own thing. I don't want to be on somebody else's fucking schedule. Like I just want to do my own thing. Like I want to enjoy my time away from my home and just do what I want to do. Because if you tell me I have to do something and I don't want to do it, I automatically, you could be like, hey, Nicole, you have to go to Disney World. And I'd be like, I don't want to do it.
Like,
if I have to, I don't want to. Like, no, thank you.
Anything that has a time, like you have to be up by 10 in the morning. You're like, no, I want to sleep till 11, which you don't. But
right. But like, I'm going to get up. I get up at 7 o'clock, but I'm not going to tomorrow because you told me I have to. Like, I'm not good at that. I don't like it.
Well, you have to take me to the airport tomorrow, which I really think you should do.
I mean, Uber.
Yeah, I mean, that's true.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, exactly. John Lennon said, life is what happens when you're busy making plans. Thank you. Like, I'm sorry about, like, don't tell me when I have to be on the beach.
Like, literally, that is on the itinerary.
Yeah. Like, no. Like, I will dictate that. Like, do you see this skin? I will tell you when I can be on the beach. And it cannot be from the hours of, like, 10 a.m. to 4 p.m.
You might as well be on True Blood.
Yeah. Like, ugh.
The company meet and greet will be...
Nicole Or you have to sell all of Josh's RCs. Well, see, that makes me not want to.
I'm gonna hit her with a foam block.
Do it.
This one. She'll like it is the problem.
Yeah.
Gah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get out of
Did
there.
you get her?
I don't know. I think I just got it near her.
Sick.
I wish that wall wasn't in like the most unreachable spot.
Nicole, you will not sell me Josh's Ripper tomorrow. Do not hit the cat, Josh. Remember John Wick. There's something back there that she's got. It looks like a battery or a tube of glue.
What? Is it Loctite? Shit. You should go get it from her. I don't know what it is, but it can't be a great thing that she's got it.
Come here.
It's what?
Explosive tea.
It's explosive tea? Flammable tea?
Oops. What is...
Oh, I've been looking for that.
Oh my god, you're such a loser.
Sweet. It's a double burr bit.
You're such a loser that the cat has to find it for you.
I mean, I have another one, but I knew I ordered two. Good girl, Sucky.
I found that on the floor as well.
Oh, that's just a lot.
That's why
I got lots of those.
That's why I don't vacuum in here. I can eat my vacuum up. Baby kitten, why are you being such a hellion?
Because you're not paying attention to her.
Oh my gosh. Oh yeah, I have a friend that I let invite himself on a couple of road trips, and he insisted taking his car turned into his trip. Never mentioned. Yeah.
Ooh, that's...
Look into Miracle Hot Springs. Best in the winter. There's rocks near, so I'm sure Josh will disappear. Fine with that.
Nicole does love some hot springs.
Yes. Is that the countersink double burbot?
No, this is a 3/16 straight.
Miracle Hot Springs will do.
So, for fish mouthing tubing. What?
Part of me wants to ask what that means, but most of me doesn't.
Okay. Would you like me to tell you anyway?
No.
You'll feel smarter.
No, that is not on my to-do list today.
You could call it a to-done list then.
Never.
Not a requirement for your day?
No.
I like to learn something every day.
You two just thought about fish mouthing anything. Like...
Not interested.
No. It just sounds gross to me.
It's simply notching a tube so that it fits onto another tube. Because otherwise you would cut it and it would just, like it would be flat. And the tube's like this, so it just sit.
Yeah.
But if you fish mouth it, then it would, like. There you go. You learned it, and
Like
you
a
did.
hydraulic bar.
I don't even know what that means.
That's how the hydraulic bars are, because they go in and then they have to be able to move.
What is a hydraulic bar?
Well, like a pump, like a hydraulic pump.
That's not my pump. So,
Josh, I sent you a picture of the square body truck sitting on the refrigerator and a stump with no axles under it, only in Missouri.
There's a lot going on in that whole statement.
I mean, how did you put it up?
How'd you get that all in one photo?
But well, I think there are probably two different photos, but up on top of the refrigerator?
Yeah, I
Or
mean,
in the refrigerator? I'm getting a former coworker into RC. I'm officially his RC mechanic. He works at a tire shop at a BMW dealership. What's a good brushless system for a TRX4?
Castle Slate system is an easy one to like just get all at once. You know, a lot of people like the Axe system. It's not for me, but it's not a bad system either.
Oh, it was on the side of the road. You just have to see it. Yep.
Wow.
Nicole, your range of emotions concerning Josh during these live streams is amazing. You go from looks of adoration to disgust to confusion to just flat out ignoring him. Spectacular entertainment.
It's a glass case of emotion.
Keep trying, Josh. She's almost listening. The truck is being supported by the fridge and the stump because it doesn't have axles under it.
Okay.
I'm staring at my Alpine 110.
Alpine.
Whatever.
Alpine. Listen, we drink Lipton from Greece. You need to say it right. I'm going to run out of foam blocks. I'm not.
Sick.
Out of there.
Ooh. You definitely hit the camera that time.
Oh, did I?
Yeah. I mean, I would say my adoration is pretty much constant.
It's just her level of...
It's just that I cannot... Like, if someone says something stupid...
She can't feign interest. That's the problem.
Or, like, I can't control my facial expressions. So...
Let's see. Did I drop a pin in my lap?
Is it bad that I understood the description of that photo?
Like, yeah, no, okay, so I got...
There's a screw right there.
No, not that one.
Oh my god, you're such a slob!
It's a screw. They get dropped.
No!
Shut it.
There's a
No.
black screw.
No, that's not that screw either. It's just a pin.
Oh god, why can't you just hold on to things?
I don't know if I dropped it for sure or not. Oh, no, I didn't. Never mind. I just never grabbed it. I could have swore I grabbed it before.
Is that a side effect of the freezing process?
I'm not sure what that means.
Me not being able to...
Oh, to feign interest?
Am I freezing? I don't know.
Can't control my face.
Yeah. Except for this part. I don't have to worry about that anymore.
Yeah. That part of your face is
It's frozen.
medically frozen. No.
That's as far as I can go. I'm literally lifting my eyebrows. That helps.
What? That helps?
Yeah, all of the Botox helps. For my migraines.
Not because we're fancy Botox people.
No.
Like, listen, if insurance wasn't paying for it.
Yeah. I mean, it's pretty amazing. But that helps with my...
Oh, with hiding your emotions?
Yeah, for sure. Look, that's as far as... I'm raising my eyebrows right now. I don't know if that's how they... When you normally get it, I'm not like, if you get it for cosmetic reasons, I don't know if you can lift your eyebrows, but when you get it for migraines, you cannot. It's pretty interesting. So that is a freezing process.
I have not assembled a shock yet. Still.
Oh my god.
What?
You're just driving me crazy.
Me?
Yeah.
I have one shock left, and then we're basically done.
Oh, yeah.
Can you believe that?
Yeah, it is a real thing.
What?
So I have to get it through here. Like, I get it all, like, they do it here and here and here and here. Like, I've got it in my shoulders.
You got it in your shoulders?
Yeah, they do it all the way down your neck and in your shoulders and in your scalp, all through here. Oh my gosh, I cannot. I don't think a Roomba would.
It would sound like the blender.
Yeah. It's no longer Lipton, it's Lipton.
Lipton. Huh. I like that.
Yeah.
Let's see. There's that.
Where did she go? Now she's being quiet, so.
Shoot. We grab me that. I got it.
God. What's it? I did see a story on the news the other day. That a lady called the police because she thought someone was in her house, but really it was just a Roomba.
Her Roomba fell down the stairs.
Was that what it was?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. And she thought someone was like breaking into her house, but it was just her Roomba falling down the stairs.
Have you ever had bad side effects from both? No. But I did have my cousin's friend got lip injections, and remember when this happened? And this not too long ago when I was back, and they hit apparently a blood vessel.
Oh, that's right. And like froze her face.
And it like went into her blood vessel, and like I guess it like clots, and so it was cutting off all of the blood flow to her face. It was like necrotizing her face, and they had to pay for like this oxygen chamber that she had to be in. Yeah, I don't mess with that stuff. I don't care. Darwin got his second ever 3D print going.
Oh yeah. Isn't it so satisfying? The first one is so exciting. The second one is almost just as exciting because it worked again. You don't really expect it to.
I used to date the vice president of marketing for Celestial Seasonings Tea. She was from Eastern Europe. There was never a dull moment. That's amazing. I love
Celestial Seasonings Tea?
Yeah, it's like the one with the bear, like Sleepy Time tea.
Huh.
Has like the bear on it. You've drank. We have them.
Oh, dude, we have quite the tea collection. Tea of the Month Club.
They probably have that.
I don't want it.
No, I wouldn't get that for you.
I only want my foreign delivered Lipton tea.
Yeah, I mean, it started here.
That's true.
Yeah. Do you have many leather-bound books?
This room smells of rich mahogany.
My first print was a lion on a really bad day, Vinci 1.0 AIO. That printer was like dating the crazy girl in high school. What?
Good times?
What was wrong with dating the crazy girl in high school?
Yeah, I mean, that's where the best stories happened.
No, I'm kidding. Where did she go? But for
real?
For real, where did she go?
No, like get it for real.
Oh, dumb. Yes, Josh, sleepy time tea is for peasants.
You can just like get that at the store.
There's nothing wrong with dating the crazy girl until she lights your car on fire.
Yeah. It's like when I dated the girl named Memory.
Frank said, I married the crazy girl from high school.
Amazing.
Paul, no, but I've heard of that. And I didn't know what it was called.
What?
It's called a DAITH piercing. It's the one where they do it like up here.
Oh, I've heard about that as well.
But
Yeah.
I didn't know what it was called. I've always tried to think about what it was called, but I don't know. At Alex, we call that a Wednesday night. Excuse me, do you have any Grey Poupon? I had pallets of tea. I paid part of my realtor fees with tea. The guy who dated this. Yeah.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
But what kind of realtor? Like, how much was that realtor drink?
Like, find you a British realtor. Pay for it in tea. Josh, you need to do a CAD tutorial.
I used to do that. I had one every week, but it just never gained any steam.
Ben says, cray cray girl from high school is sitting next to me on my couch right now.
You got to get them once they've settled down. That's the thing. You got to date. You should date the one that never went to class. She couldn't be the crazy one in high school if she never went to the high school.
Rude. Nice, you're done. Didn't take long compared to other building streams. I second that.
It helps with these Tamiyas because I don't use any of the screws except the specialty ones. And I just use a hardware box that's labeled, so you're never searching for hardware.
You're still searching for
I'm grabbing
hardware,
body
no matter
clips.
what.
I'm not.
Because you're dropping them.
Drop you.
Will you? Hi guys, is the 1/4-inch chuck on your DeWalt loose?
It's got some play. Sorry. Oh, get off her face. But it still seems to go, and I guess I don't really notice it. I just press it in, but like when you're using it.
Who's on your couch? Don't make any sudden movements.
Yeah.
My crazy girlfriend story was her jumping on the roof of the car and caving it in. We still dated for a couple of weeks while I figured out how to get rid of her. Dating the crazy girl's fun until you marry her and then she tries to stab you.
I mean, you know.
Yeah, Alex's fiance kicked me out off Jackson. I mean, that's just...
I'm not sure who had better taste.
Yeah. Any local sport spots besides Folsom Lake you'd recommend to crawl at?
In town, not necessarily. I like to kind of go up the hill a little bit more if I can. And right now the snow's kind of melting, so you can kind of start to get up that way.
So what?
My favorite one is
Donner.
No, I do love Donner, but honestly, my favorite one is just by Emerald Pools, Spalding Lake.
Oh, God.
Because it's right by the road, and it's a beautiful terrain. The rock is amazing. But yeah, you go right to, look up Emerald Pools. You cross over the bridge right by Emerald Pools. You go up just a little bit, and you want to park on the right and then walk just off to the left side. And it's perfect. No one's ever there. Right by the road. It's where I shot the TRX4 running video.
Where you called me a pack mule when everyone freaked out.
Yes, I called Nicole a pack mule when I was running there once. People thought she would be offended by that.
Yeah.
This one arm is just not super free. I'm going to have to tear that apart at a later time.
Turn right at the big tree.
Turn right at the big tree. You see the big rock, you've gone too far.
Oh, yeah, the Lost Boys mine was cool.
Oh, yeah, Jolly Boys.
Jolly Boys.
That is amazing, but it's not easy to get to. You got...
Yeah, it is supposed to snow again on Sunday. Perry says he's getting 11 inches. They're supposed to get up to 2 feet at Tahoe.
Really?
Yeah.
There goes those plans. This is such a cool little car.
It is cool.
Especially all weathered out, right?
Yes. Nephew would not go out with crazy girl from his church. Took a golf club to his 5.0. Someone in LA is selling 2 rippers.
Yeah, that was the guy selling them for $14,500.
Oh.
And one is a ripper and one is a custom made version of one.
That is cool. I missed it. I think the Alpine will be displayed at JJ Customs.
Oh, nice. So I think I can drop the body one more hole from what they granted at full compression, it's at the right spot, but It's going to be mainly displayed. I think I dropped this body one notch down and get it just sit a little bit better. Eric, are you going to put electronics and stuff in this or no? If not, I'm going to drop that body one just so that it sits a little bit better. Because it looks good.
We need a scale shoe so we can pass the Mighty Car mods test.
A scale shoe. I don't know what that means. I've watched Mighty Car mods, but not enough, I guess, to understand that reference.
Francisco Hernandez is selling the
Yep.
Ripper. Oh, of course he knows.
I know.
Of course he knows. Exactly. Oh my God.
Yep. He's getting out of the hobby. I think somebody in LA was trying to buy them because he, another already Ripper owner. I don't know what those are, but we're not going to get rid of that yet.
My cousin had an ex when she stormed out the last time. She reached in the open window of a standard shift pickup and released the e-brake. I was parked on a steep hill in front of his house. The shoe test in a car so low that a shoe can't fit.
Oh. What did Top Gear used to call that? You had to be able to drive over a sleeping policeman, which was a speed bump.
I just remember being at car shows and the people MCs being like, nobody threw their cigarettes down. Too much clear, or there's not enough clearance. Like when they drop way low riders.
Bad jokes. Car
Yeah.
shows are great for bad jokes.
Yep.
It's all dads. Oh, wow.
Come here. Goodness.
There you go, Sook. Now it can be all about you.
Yeah. Yeah, are you ready to not be the baby kitten anymore? Be the big sister kitten? Huh? You ready?
I have to get up super early tomorrow.
Yeah, you do.
That's not fun.
No.
I mean, so do you, I guess. But
Yeah. Can we talk about what I got Emmett for his birthday?
Oh, sure. Nicole, trying to make sure that she's always providing adequate, ridiculous birthday gifts, or gifts for any holiday, really, to our nephew. She bought him, basically the life-size equivalent of a Hot Wheels track that you sit on, and it's got, 3 or 2.
I think it just says...
The downhill, and it's got a...
Yeah,
and then
it's 14 feet.
14 feet?
Yeah, it's 14 feet long because I got the extender pack, obviously. My mom's like, he doesn't need the extender pack. I'm like, Mom, he needs a toddler roller coaster. He's going to get the freaking extender pack with it. What?
Your mom is mainly concerned because it's going to end up at her house.
Well,
when your brother's like, we're not keeping this at our house.
My mom was like, what's the weight limit? I was like, do not get on it.
I could definitely see your mom getting on it.
Yeah. So yeah, it's a life-size one. So it's yeah, he can sit on it and it's a roller coaster. So I'm super excited.
And that's coming up.
Only commoners wouldn't have the extender pack. I mean...
Oh, I wonder if his Power Wheel would fit on it.
No.
No?
It's a little. It's
what if we got 2 of them side by side?
I mean... And
then staggered them so we could flex.
Yeah, I don't think that...
Drunken family reunion parties.
Yeah. Right. So I'm super excited. And he keeps saying, every time I talk to him, my birthday is coming up. I'm like, when? May 11th. Every time I say, my birthday is coming up. My birthday is coming up.
Does he know? Is he to the age where he understands that presents are coming?
I mean, yeah, he just knows that every time Coco's around, he gets presents.
I mean...
Okay, so I don't need the VP job, but you're going to adopt me as a nephew, though. Yeah. Yeah, you know, he's my love.
Yes.
He is my love.
He is the spoiled one.
Why would you remove a triangulated 4-link in the rear of a crawler and replace it with a panhard and a 3-link radius setup?
It's a really interesting. It's hard to say because I mean triangulated 4-links generally pretty easy to set up, pretty capable. The pinion angle's controlled pretty well. I saw 2 trucks with it at Nationals that did that, and I mean, how they had it, it was almost, you could argue, less weight than a 4-link, but barely. You could also make it maybe improve clearances just a little bit by, not having to deal with it, the 4-link triangulation as much, where you could just have the 3rd link be a little bit less intrusive. I don't know. It's very difficult to understand that. I think the straight up performance benefits, all things being equal, I don't know that I could understand one personally. 62 years old, still have skateboards.
Living life. I love it.
I mean,
rock on.
I think I'd go to an electric skateboard at least.
You
I cannot get on an electric skateboard. I would absolutely break my arm.
Yeah.
Like an 8-year-old.
You would
just learning how to skateboard.
You would break your hip.
Yeah, I would break a hip at this age.
Yeah, you can't do that.
No, I agree.
Can you ride the Segway?
I can ride the Segway.
Oh.
Yeah. Yeah, I can. My brother has a boosted board, and
I still think about this sometimes. Your brother was telling a story. Was it him or one of his friends?
On the downhill?
Yeah, was it him?
Yeah.
That he was in San Francisco and was going down one of the hills.
One of the steep hills in San Francisco where he lived, and he was going down and down the hill. Anyway, he started going down a hill that was pretty steep, and basically the brakes, because it just runs a drag brake, it was too much for it, and it just basically quit. And he started shooting downhill on one of these longboards. And he was able to get himself sitting onto the longboard while just catching speed. And he was able to sit down and get both of his feet down and try and he's just dragging his shoes, finally gets to a stop. Evidently some guy pops out of like his balcony because he thought it was a car crash from my brother's feet, just going. My brother said, scare the crap out of him.
The guy was like, "Are you okay?" Like,
RC Patina Guy, what electronics? I mean, on something like this, I would just put in a super basic servo, and I mean, the motor's fine. Just if you were going to put electronics in it, throw just like a Hobbywing 1060 in it, even. Super basic servo, $20 servo, and because you're not going to beat this thing up. If you're going to set it up for driving, just get it just enough, and you'll be set. I don't think there's any reason to go crazy.
yeah. He said he goes to the mailbox and back on the skateboard.
Well, I mean, how long is the mail? I mean, sometimes the mailbox can be a long ways away.
Yeah. That's sweet.
Oh, what Succopotamus. Speaking of electronics, I got.
Whoops! Is that locked?
Yep, it is. I got the finished tires and wheels on the sidecar and the electronics installed in here. You can start to see how big it is next to the. I mean, from that angle,
it looks like a dick. Is that what you're gonna say?
It's not the most flattering angle for the sidecar.
It always looks like a dick. It looks like a dick all the time.
I've got my quick run Hobbywing brushless system in here, little 13.5 system. I had to run a stubby servo, and that's just because of the battery clearances. I could run a shorty pack and run a regular servo, or vice versa. One was already, the only stubby pack I had was called for. But I got the narrower tires on there. I went with rubber F1 tires from, who are these from? Team Powers F1. Because that's, you know, one-wheel drive.
I mean,
One-wheel drive, right?
um,
Good grief. 13.5 on a pan cart. Alex, is that too much? I really don't know anything about it. I'm wondering if that's going to be too fast. Never even considered it. I mean, sounds even better.
Have you actually driven it yet?
Nope. Not yet.
You're the worst.
What? I've been busy working on a computer in a trailer. So, they race 12th scale on 1S. Oh, that's a good point. This is a 3S. No, this might be a 2S. I don't know. I can't. Oh, bind plug. 2S. Yep. Look at the balance tap. That's crazy fast. Oh, shit. Oh, maybe I could look at a different motor. Yeah, I'll look into that. But you have me wondering. Is my radio in here?
You don't know what radio is to control any
I
of these
know where my
things.
Shut it.
Oh my god.
That's not. I just didn't know if I had it in here, which I do.
You just come in here like, my pretties, look at all my pretties. Don't touch them!
I've never once said that to you.
Because I've never once wanted or had the need to touch them.
I'm just.
Yeah, apparently that is too much because everyone is.
Yeah.
Install flux capacitor, I could go back in time.
Let's. Well, now I'm. I mean, doesn't it almost kind of want to make you drive it more that way? Okay.
Look how cool that looks.
Yes, it does. You scared?
I mean, if it's one-wheel drive, like, shouldn't all the other wheels
That's
spin?
definitely reversed.
Shouldn't all the other wheels at least spin?
How would that happen?
I don't know.
They spin when they're on the floor. They're like on the ground in contact.
Oh.
How would that?
I don't know.
Yeah, that's backwards, so I need to reverse that.
Well, I don't like that.
That doesn't seem too fast at all. I mean, I have no idea if this battery's got any charge in it, but it'll be fine.
I'll never run it.
I will so. But I obviously do need to get those wires reversed. I went AB. Oh, I guess that doesn't really necessarily matter.
It sounds good, apparently.
What? Sounds good. I'll fix that wiring later.
It's helicopter anchors all over again. Shut up. I'm ready for bed. I'm gonna go turn on a World War II documentary and go to bed.
So, yeah.
When Josh runs, I'll hit a crack going downhill in San Francisco. Reverse on the radio, Josh.
No, but I can't just reverse on the radio because it's got like a double pump reverse, and it's slower one way than the other. So I need to get it.
How long have you owned that electric screwdriver?
I don't know, 4 years maybe? Something like that. It's got to be close. 4, maybe coming up on 5. Same batteries as ever.
Did Michelle paint these?
No, those are, they came that color with the car.
Oh, I like that.
So yeah.
I am Nicole's complete lack of interest. I watched Fight Club the other day. Josh just has the need for speed.
I didn't even know that would be too. I think it'll be fine. So, how much was the three-wheeled madness? I don't totally remember.
You're such a liar.
No, I really don't. It was so long ago.
It wasn't.
It was. It was like maybe like $350
for that.
Yeah.
That's stupid.
And then the electronics for it were like another, I don't know, 150.
You're an idiot.
It came from France and a company called
so did your tea, and it was free shipping, $3 a box.
I think.
Give me a break.
That was part of the problem, is that the shipping was like $60.
Well, then you're stupid and you don't need it.
I'm just. It was a three-wheel sidecar.
Exactly.
That's amazing.
You're an idiot. You're an idiot.
Have you ever? I've never seen another option for this.
I've never seen you drive it.
It's just got finished.
You know how many times I've seen you drive that tuk-tuk? Once.
More than that.
No.
I've driven it more than once.
Not the Dancing Rider, the tuk-tuk.
I'm aware. I drove the tuk-tuk once here.
Right.
I've driven it more than that.
When? I bet you $100 it has dust on it.
Well, that's not a right measure.
Yep.
Of course, everything has.
Has dust on it.
That doesn't mean that I have. Cars are dusty after I drive them once.
No. You're a dumbass.
This was way too cool to pass up.
Uh-huh.
So, exactly. Josh needs to make a running video for the tuk-tuk. That is true. I should. So, yeah. This one, pretty awesome. I'm
RC dick on sale.
Jesse, I showed you the meme Jesse sent me the other day of suggested Amazon purchases.
Oh my gosh.
It was a t-shirt cannon.
Stop.
And
no.
I'm just saying.
No. That was all I had to say about that. All I said was ow.
Yeah. So the saber wrap on it, you know, this is a sticker, but the rest he painted, and he created the sticker.
Oh, I mean, I think that Joe did a fabulous job on it. You're the dumbass who spent $300 on it.
Yes, it was $300. I mean, it's just cool. Quite proud of this. Sookie, save me.
I know. Your daddy's a dumbass.
So yes, it wasn't the Tamiya version. The reason that I really wanted this was because the Tamiya version that this was based on goes for like 500 plus.
You're so full of shit.
I'm not, because it's from like the 80s. You can't buy it anymore, so it's a collector item now.
Why doesn't Vanquish come out with one?
I mean, I'm not saying that there's a big market for these.
Yeah. Oh, you mean dick cults don't have a huge market? What?
No. I'm just saying.
What?
One-wheel drive.
Dick cults? You could get on the bachelorette party game, you know? Like, that's a big market.
A Lipton tea car. Yeah. I'm just saying.
Quit calling it a dick. It's a bicep.
A bicep? Let's see. Nope. I don't see it. I don't see it. I'm trying to figure out how you got there, but it's just not. I'm not seeing
It's
it.
the teabagging wagon. Ask Nicole how much she spent on makeup.
I don't have a lot of good arguments there
No.
because she does not spend very much money.
Nope. And I worked in makeup for so many years. I have all of it.
Yeah. So no,
I guess Josh doesn't watch It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia. Oh my god, I just was watching that yesterday.
I have not really seen. I've seen a few episodes here and there, but it is funny.
It is. It's pretty funny. Could have bought Nicole a tire with that. Yeah, I know. Like, people ask how much money I spend. Well, I've been driving around with a nail in my tire, so.
You drive like 2 days a week. You have everything delivered, and you go.
Yeah.
I'm just saying.
Yeah. But you can quote Evita.
It's one song. I didn't even know what it was from.
Oh, James Knight's here. Hi, James. What do you think of our dick car?
She's referring to my 3-wheel sidecar vehicle that she thinks has phallic shapes, or is a phallic shape.
Just CA glue the hole in her tire.
I mean, it's a very slow leak. Just saying.
You cannot fit your hand under the Wienermobile.
True story. Yeah.
Now I don't know what she's doing.
She's blowing my mind.
Maybe if you would pick up the camera and not have shit all over the floor, we'd be fine. And the couch.
There's nothing on the floor.
What?
There's nothing on the floor in this room.
What?
If you can't see it on camera, it doesn't count.
Oh, you want me to pull that camera down, don't you?
No.
Yeah.
No.
So people could see what a disgusting human slob you are.
It is organized. There's just too many cars in here.
Oh, no one likes you anymore. No one wants to hear that. I have too many toys on the floor. I can't fit them in my toy box.
It's not at all what I said. It's not at all what I said. Just tap the sidecar once. More than that, well, you know. All right. We should call it. Because I have to be up early in the... What time do I have to be at the airport?
It's a Josker Meyer Wienermobile.
Is Ben still in here? Ben, should I carry on your...
Why can't you just talk to him? Nobody else wants to hear that.
Well, that's true. But...
Car Ramrod.
Say Car Ramrod. Thank you, everybody, for joining.
Yeah.
It was a productive and very fun night.
Yeah.
So, we will see you next Friday for Dom's appearance.
The cat's name. That is not the cat's name.
Come meet Dominic on...
That is, like, you don't... No. That's, like, the name of a pizza place. Like, no.
Oh, what was the name of the pizza place in that movie?
I don't care. We're not naming it anything that has to
it was Gallo. We could call him Gallo.
We're not... It has to do with the Fast and the Furious.
I'm saying.
No. You are stuck in the early 2000s.
It was my prime time.
Your logo, your orange crap, your freaking...
Orange is back in. Thank you.
Never.
It is.
Has been.
It is.
Okay. And... Yeah.
And
you want to name an animal after the Fast and the Furious.
They're still making it.
Exactly. Exactly. Scott Oblander gave us $2. Thank you.
Thank you for joining, everybody.
Thank you for all of the donations.
Yes.
You
Good
guys
Lord.
are silly, and thank you. We appreciate it.
Fun times. I'll see you Sunday still. I will be on Sunday.
Captain Chaos. South Park.
Yeah.
I thought about Crawler. Like Crawl.
With a
Remember?
K. Crawl from Son-in-Law?
Yeah. That was
Who's stuck in the early 2000s now?
early 90s.
Or whatever.
Yeah, that was Pauly Shore.
I know. That was the 90s? Yeah, it was the 90s, wasn't it? Oh, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, true. But still, I mean, it was a good movie. That's a classic. I mean, Back to the Future is okay, but Son-in-Law, masterpiece. Not as good as In the Army Now, as far as
What?
In the Army Now, one of Pauly Shore's best.
Now we're
Then,
okay.
Encino Man.
In stream.
Then-
What about Biodome?
Oh, shit. Biodome might... Okay, In the Army Now, then Biodome. Then
Son-in-Law.
Encino Man. Then Son-in-Law.
No.
Yeah.
You're drunk, Josh. Go home.
Hit the like button before you leave. And...
Thank you for being here.
Yeah. All right. Later. Hit the button.
I will. Trust me.
You gotta hit it twice. That one and then that one.
Oh.
Goodbye.
Not believe you think that.